And we are live, everybody. Welcome in here as we are back on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube tonight, calling play-by-play basketball action here. The Pacers taking on the Toronto Raptors for a great matchup in store for sure tonight in the NBA. These two teams took each other on back on Wednesday night. It was a 1-point win by the Raptors to put a franchise record 12 straight victory. They won 119 to 118. Here they are back at it tonight once again. Hey, welcome in, Mike. Thanks so much for stopping by here on the channel. Welcome in here, Jake. If Jake's still on here, I can let you know the details. If you're still on here, Jake, just let me know, and I can type in the details if you want them, if he is still on the channel, as he asked a couple minutes ago. Alright, so this game's not going to tip off for like a little bit of a while, though. It's 8 o'clock right now. This game, usually the ESPN stuff doesn't tip off until like 10-15 minutes past the hour here, so I'll be calling play-by-play tonight. Great matchup, Pacers versus Raptors in store. For the Toronto Raptors, they trailed by 19 points. They came back and they won it against the Pacers back on Wednesday. Here we go at it again tonight. Kyle Lowry dropped down 32 points, had 10 assists. Back in the victory on Wednesday, Serge Ibaka had 30 points. He knocked down the game-winning three-point shot with 29 seconds left to go. And Pascal Siakam added in 25 points as well. Hey, welcome in, Anna Pacheco. What is good? Thanks so much for stopping by here. If this is Alex, or Alex Pacheco, I remember, back on the channel in April. Welcome back in here, man. I appreciate it, buddy. So, yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Thanks so much for stopping by and supporting the channel. Indiana coming into this game. Malcolm Brogdon, leading scorer back on Wednesday. He dropped down 24. Justin Holiday, he had great bench production, 22 points off the bench. Domantas Sabonis with a triple-double for Sabonis in the last game, as right now he ranks number 6 in the NBA and rebounds per game, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists in the last game. Hey, welcome in, Patrick here. Once again, I appreciate it, man, for stopping by in the channel. Yeah, he thought that this game was at 9 for some reason. I honestly thought that it was at 7:30 today. I was looking at the schedule. I thought at first it was at 7:30, but it went to 8 o'clock. Yes, so Alex Pacheco, my man. Welcome back to the channel, bud. I appreciate it. Yeah, all the way back, first Celtics stream that I did back in April, Celtics versus Pacers. Yeah, I remember you for sure. Alex doesn't live too far down the road from me. Small world. But yeah, hopefully everything's going well with you. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, Jason, with the picture. Stay safe, guys. Jason and Patrick, in the flood zone area. Stay safe, guys. I'm gonna put this right here in the chat because, in case anything goes wrong tonight, if this stream shuts off, you guys will know what is up. So, here's the case with me outside. We got like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts over here. The worst has basically came through, but still, it's pretty bad outside right now with like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts where we are. So, if we do like lose power or anything, don't panic or anything. That just means that I won't be able to stream for the rest of the night because the stream would turn off because I lose power, which means I lose Wi-Fi, which is unfortunate. If everything goes well according to plan, I do plan to do tomorrow Seton Hall versus Villanova at 2:30. Number 7 Duke against UNC at 6 for the 2 streams tomorrow night. But just a little notification there is that I'm in Massachusetts, and right now it's just pretty bad wind gusts outside. Hey, I appreciate it, Jason. Thanks so much. Hey, welcome in, all that Deuce here. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, welcome in, Colin. What is good? Thanks so much for stopping by. And Vegas Vix, once again, man, I appreciate it. And yeah, same with Vegas Vix. I bet that the wind outside in his area is pretty bad too. Welcome on the channel here, John84. Welcome in for stopping by on Sportscaster, as well as we're going to get this game started here a couple minutes from now. If anybody's new here on the channel, drop the like, hit the sub. But yeah, man, I was hearing some of the news reports where Jason and Patrick lives. Prayers out to you guys over there in the flood zone. I even heard there was like mudslides too. They had to close down that road that goes from Jason's area to Patrick's area. Just from south to north, they had to close down that connector road. So hopefully everything is just past pretty much. Yeah, it's really windy over here. It's like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts outside right now. It's even worse down in Cape Cod. They're getting like 70, 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts tonight out in Cape Cod. So yeah, if I do lose the stream, you guys will know what happened is that I lost power. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. There was a couple times this season that I streamed, and it was pretty bad. I think it was a couple of those Patriots games that I did for the football channel. They were pretty bad. It was like downpouring winds for a couple of those. But yeah, we should be tipping off probably like 5 or 10 minutes from now between these two teams. Serge Ibaka had a huge game, 30 points. Game-winning three-point shot with 29 seconds left against the Pacers back on Wednesday. As Toronto wants to look for number 13. They're right now behind Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference at 37-14. Indiana with a record of 31-20, just trying to get back on the right track. The Pacers have lost the last 3 straight games. They lost on Saturday against the Knicks, 92-85. Terrible loss there. They were minus 22 in the boards. Domantas Sabonis dropped down 25 in that game. He added in 26 and 12 rebounds against the Mavericks on Monday, and then followed it up with 15, 11, and 10 over on the game on Wednesday. Hey, welcome back in here. I don't know anymore. Thanks so much for stopping by here once again. Okay, so that's good. So it went down. So that's good there that everything's decided. But yeah, I was looking at some of the news reports, and it said that there were like mudslides and stuff. That's crazy. Hopefully it didn't like affect like any homes or anything. Got a couple All-Stars here. First time in the NBA All-Star game coming up. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. So that's good to hear there. Patrick putting out that we're all good. Glad to hear that, Patrick. Actually, he's in London, but he was born and raised in Pineville with his family that's there. And glad to hear that your family's doing well in Pineville. Awesome. So that's good to hear. Couple scores going on right now in the NBA before we tip off this game. Mavericks lead at halftime against the Wizards. Close game, 64-62. 76ers up against the Grizzlies right now at halftime, 58-44. Hawks and Celtics at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead 28-26. So yeah, good matchup once again in store between these two teams. Toronto looking deep this season. 6 players averaging just over 10 points per game so far this year. The last loss, by the way, for the Pacers, for the Raptors, it's going all the way back to January 12th against San Antonio. That was when they lost by 1 point, 105-104. Yeah, I remember he was telling me that he's about an hour away from Rep Arena, where Patrick's out. Oh, jeez. Man, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Somebody's trailer floating down the road over there in Harlan. Jeez, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's terrible. So yeah, usually these national televised games, they take like a little bit while to tip off before we get to action. Around probably like 12 to 15 minutes passes when we start the game. If anybody out here is new on the channel first time tonight, drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, all on the channel. Terrence Davis, he had great bench production for the Raptors. It was back on the game before against the Pacers, against the Chicago Bulls, as the Raptors won 109-102 against Chicago back on Sunday. The rookie from Ole Miss, Terrence Davis, dropping down 31 points. They had a great job shooting from the floor. 56% they shot the basketball. Siakam at 17. Ibaka with 3 blocks alongside 16 points. So, we'll get to this game here momentarily between these two teams. And then we'll start, right after this break here on the channel. We'll start, hopefully very soon, with a play-by-play. Welcome on Sportscaster, S. Tether. Thanks so much for stopping by on Sportscaster as well. Wow, so let's see here. Charlotte's supposed to be buying out Marvin Williams. Thanks so much for the report there, Jason. So that's according to Bleacher Report. Wow. Yeah, Marvin Williams has been in the NBA for quite a while, but a younger team like Charlotte, that's for their presence there. The veteran presence can really help the locker room for sure with Marvin Williams. So yeah, looks like ooh. Okay, he's up there, 33. He's up there, so he's gonna be okay, so he's gonna be a free agent in the off season now. Wow, so that's according to Woj also. I got that like 13 minutes ago. So definitely a veteran for the locker room, somebody who can provide some production here and there off the bench. So that's going to be an interesting buy, whoever picks him up in free agency in the offseason. So looks like that's basically it for him with the Charlotte Hornets, and he could go to somebody that can just drive their weight to become that contender. So whether they're from the East or the West, we'll be tipping off this game very soon. I think there's only one top 25 game tonight for college. Illinois beating Maryland 11-7 is the score early on. Got a couple of games here and there in the NBA tonight. Mavericks up against the Wizards 64-62 at halftime. Celtics are taking on the Hawks. Celtics lead by 2, 30-28 right now. Let's see what we got. Players out for this matchup tonight. We take a look at it. Norman Powell out for the Raptors. Juan Hernandez has been out for a while for Toronto. Marc Gasol, he has been rolled out for this game as well tonight. Malcolm Miller also out for the Raptors in this one. For the Pacers, only 2 players out for this matchup. Naz Mitru-Long and TJ Warren out for this game. We didn't hurt here so already. Victor Oladipo, he is back for the Indiana Pacers. This will be game number 5 for him this season. Oladipo coming off a season-high 13 points on Wednesday night against the Raptors, as this will be game number 5 of the season tonight here for Victor Oladipo. We'll be tipping off very, very soon. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play basketball action here. NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Hopefully, we'll have a pretty good game here tonight. We had one for sure back on Wednesday night, a 1-point victory by the Raptors. Hopefully we can have something like the magnitude that stays the same out of that category. This one taking place Bankers Life Fieldhouse, home of the Indiana Pacers in Indianapolis for this battle here. Number 5 team in the East, the Pacers, hosting the number 2 team in the East tonight, the Toronto Raptors. Milwaukee at number 1 right now, running away with the Eastern Conference. We got a bunch of other games later tonight as well, as those will be going down later games, but I'll be calling play-by-play of this one. I cannot show the TV because that will result in a copyright strike, so I can't do that. Can't show the TV because YouTube will take down the channel if I do show the TV. This says no game will be shown due to copyright, play-by-play only. Yeah, we usually tip off like a little bit later than top of the hour or so. For these national games, it tips off around like 15 past the hour, usually, for all these national games. Toronto just solid this season as far as them defensively. They can guard the perimeter so well. Right now, top 3 in the NBA in opponents' three-point shooting percentage. Also, inside shooting. It's been every single possession, basically, a challenge this year. For opponents taking on Toronto. Toronto makes it difficult for other opponents contesting shots so far this season. Toronto also the 3rd best defense right now in the NBA in fewest points allowed. So they are just on a complete roll. 12-game win streak. Led by Kyle Lowry in the last game. 32 points, 10 assists. But Serge Ibaka, I'm looking at the highlights. Serge Ibaka got the go-ahead 3-point shot to win to put the team out in front to win the game 119-118 in the final 29 seconds. And Siakam, first-time All-Star, he had a good game with 25 back on Wednesday. These two teams meet up once again tonight here, as we should have a great game. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball. Inside the starting five, OG Anunoby, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, Fred VanVleet, and Pascal Siakam. For the Raptors, Malcolm Brogdon, Victor Oladipo back for Game 5 of the season alongside Jeremy Lamb, Domantas Sabonis, first-time All-Star, and Miles Turner for the Indiana Pacers. Should be a great game, hopefully, tonight here between these two teams. We'll tip off any moment from now, right now, at half court between these two squads. This one taking place at the home of the Pacers. Pacers favorited by 1 point on the line for tonight's matchup. In Indiana, as we see their jerseys, they'll be going in the yellow uniforms tonight at home. Yellow uniforms, blue lettering and numbering for this matchup. Toronto going in the white unis with the black lettering as well, with the red stripes down the uniform and on the shorts. So here we have it. We're going to get this game going. Tipped off at the tip-off circle in just a moment. Before I start, hit the like, hit the sub here as they call play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball on YouTube. This one taking place at Indiana's court. Pacers going right to left and Raptors going left to right. This ball gets tipped off and Indiana controls it. Pacers have it top of the key into the hands of Miles Turner. Swings it over right wing perimeter now to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo puts it over right baseline. Holiday with the basketball over to Sabonis. Swings it low post now. Turner puts up the jumper. This one hits the back rim. It's no good, but an offensive foul going inside anyway by Miles Turner as Toronto will get the basketball back. 20 seconds through now, the first quarter of this one. Toronto, first possession coming up on the court. Raptors take the basketball, dribble past the half-court logo. Into the hands of Kyle Lowry. Lowry with the basketball, swings over left wing, as this is Ibaka. Ibaka passes over. Right wing, Siakam to Ibaka. And back over, Ibaka takes a three off the mark, offensive rebound. They put it back up on top. Shot fake, moves over to the right wing. VanVleet with the basketball. 11:20 left to go in the first half. Fred VanVleet dribbles now. Inside the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. It's up. And no good. Rattles out. He tried to go for the tip, and Ibaka can't get it. Tipped around and rebounded by the Pacers. Pacers basketball. 11 minutes left to go in the first half. Pacers have it top of the key. They hand this one off now at the free throw circle. Swings it back right corner perimeter for Indiana. As they dribble now into the hands of Miles Turner. Turner has it at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. Dribbles now left baseline. Turner passes that one over. Back over to Jeremy Lamb, back over to Turner. They take a three off the top of the key. No good. Siakam comes up with a rebound for the Raptors. If you guys are new, drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Raptors going inside. They float up the shot. A lot of contact. And there'll be a foul called in the low post. It's going to be a charge taken by the Pacers. So offensive foul by the Raptors. Pacers will get the basketball back with 10:40 on the clock right now in the first quarter. Pacers basketball. Hey, welcome back here. Thanks so much, Seth, for stopping by once again. I appreciate it, man. First minute and a half through now, the first quarter of this one. They have it at the left baseline. Yeah, over a minute now without a point in this game. Inside the key. Into the hands of Miles Turner as he puts it back to the top of the key with Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon passes right corner perimeter. And they take a three. This one's up. This one is good. Indiana on top of the leaderboard first here in this one. 3-zip to score. 10:05 left to go in the first quarter. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Ibaka moves it over to Lowry. Swings it over to Siakam here. Left wing perimeter. Pascal Siakam. Siakam dribble drive. Passes over top of the key. Lowry. Shot fake now. Lowry takes a three. This one is up. This one is good. Kyle Lowry dropping down the triple. 3-3 to score. If you guys are new, hit the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Hey, welcome to the channel here. AJ Regis. Thanks so much for stopping by right now. I appreciate it. Tie game at 3. Indiana floater. Low post. They get it. Now we got the scoring to go. It was a rough start. No points in the first minute and a half. Now we get to go. Game's picking up the pace. Raptors. Dribble drive inside. That shot will be blocked. Out of bounds by the Pacers. By Miles Turner. Goes out of bounds. And the Raptors will inbound it. Their front court. With 5-3 being the score. Hey, welcome back here, Antone. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. A left corner jumper by Toronto off the inbound. They hit it for a deep three, they're going to say. It was close to being a 2, but they got it. 6-5 to score, 9:20 left to go in the first quarter. Welcome to the channel, Tajir Kalon, thanks so much for stopping by here, man. I appreciate it. Hello. Indiana with the basketball. Takes a deep two. Left elbow. It's off the mark. No good. Rebounds by Toronto. Toronto basketball. Kyle Lowry. Past the half-court logo. Deep three. Top of the key. Lowry. Got it. Banks it up and then off the backboard. Drills it. 9-5 to score. Under 9 left to go in the first quarter. Make sure drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball. Indiana, low post. They put it up. That one goes through. The scoring's picked up right now. 9-7. Raptors basketball. Van Vliet dribble drive. Swings it back outside. Siakam passes over to Ibaka. Ibaka, open three. No good off the back iron. Rebounds by the Pacers. Pacers with the basketball. Indiana dribbles past the half-court logo. 8:30 left to go in the first quarter. Circles around the rim, and they go right back in, and they go with a reverse handle layup the other way. They gutted the fall. Victor Oladipo, he is back. He ties it right up at 9. 9 apiece now. Bounce pass, low post. Siakam, backdoor cut. He gets it up and in off the assist by Kyle Lowry. This game's really picking up right now. 11-9. 8:10 left to go in the first quarter. They have it at the left wing. I can't show the game because there's a copyright strike by YouTube. YouTube would take down my channel if I was to show the game. Indiana passes over, and that ball off the fingertips of Victor Oladipo goes out of bounds. Raptors will get it back. So yeah, I can't show the game. I call play-by-play here. Different types of teams, basically like almost every day. College basketball, NBA, and the broadcast. As Toronto, top of the key, they take a three, they nail it. A lot of points right now. Indiana goes inside. And low post with a foul. Toronto picks up the foul in the low post, so 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Miles Turner. As the Raptors pick up a foul on the play. Kyle Lowry commits the foul, stops the clock. Stops the clock, 7:48 left to go. Hey, welcome in here, Vaughn. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. Oh, Vegas Vic's really feeling comfortable there with Giannis's team gonna beat LeBron. Dude, if you look at LeBron's team is like super duper stacked, man. And I feel like Giannis just didn't hit on his picks. At the free throw line. First one was a miss by Indiana. Second one, that one's up, that one's through. 14-10 now to score. Toronto with the basketball, top of the key, passing over. Kyle Lowry takes a three. This one's off the mark. Rebound by Miles Turner, the Pacers. Or actually, it's 14-11. Yeah, 14-11 to score. ESPN was late updating that. Indiana, free throw circle, swings it back out. Sabonis, deep two. It's good. Domantas Sabonis hits it. It's a 1-point game. 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. Raptors have it. Right wing perimeter. OG Anunoby. Anunoby going inside. Passes over. Low post now. And that ball gets stripped and stolen away by from Ibaka by the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon gets the steal. Passes left wing. Now an out of control pass. And it's going the other way. Stolen away by Toronto. Toronto with the basketball, right wing here, dribbling to Siakam. Siakam with 7 minutes left to go on the clock, back in his way. Low post Siakam with the right hand, floats it up and in with a contact off the glass. He gets it to fall by Pascal Siakam. But they're going to say offensive foul there with a contact. So offensive foul, they will say with a contact by Pascal Siakam. I thought it looked, for me, it looked like it was going to be a Pacers foul. Wow, so they call it offensive. So right now, we have the first TV timeout of the game right now. Great game so far, 14-13, 6:57 left to go in the first quarter. This one, if you guys are new, make sure, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Let's see here, Jason putting out, LeBron took AD. Yep, he took AD first. AD from Kentucky, of course. Jason putting out his opinion, best player in the game at his position. Yeah, man, AD definitely is up there for sure. So right now we're just on break. We got super duper wind here in my area, so I just posted out a notice for you guys. We got like 50 mile per hour wind gusts where I'm streaming this game from. So if for some reason my stream stops, you guys know why, because I got a power outage here. But tomorrow I do plan to be back. College basketball, State Hall, Villanova at 2:30. Duke against UNC at 6 o'clock. See what else we got. Vegas Vic's putting out, he got a new profile pic for YouTube, but it still has this one. Looking forward to seeing the new profile pic when it changes. Yeah, sometimes it takes like a while to change sometimes for some of the YouTube stuff. Let's see, Vaughn putting out here, today those gangsters looking at him in the locker room. Yeah, just don't be a part of that, Vaughn. Don't be a part of that type of group. You just don't even associate yourself with them. Don't even get near them or so. So, one kid who was part of that game was probably gonna try to push him into the wall. I don't think you're just assuming that. Just stay away from them. Just stay as possible as far as away as you can from those people. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Not Guy. Welcome to the channel right now. Thanks so much for stopping by from the UK. Wants to learn about the NBA. Cool, man. So, yeah, I call play-by-play here at basketball. Different types of games. College basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament as well. As I call play-by-play of basketball. Right now, we're just on a break, everyone. Good start here if you want to learn about the NBA. Well, first thing to know is that the Toronto Raptors are on a 12-game win streak. They're right now sitting second in the Eastern Conference. They have no Kawhi Leonard on their team in the free agency period. He went to the LA Clippers. So, one of the best players in the game, Kawhi, the NBA Finals MVP, goes over in the offseason from Toronto after he wins a ring over to the Clippers. No problem this year for the Raptors. They sit number 2, right behind Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference on a 12-game winning streak. And that is a franchise record right now. Right now, we're just on break, everyone. We're going to get right back here in just a moment. Oh, wow. So, yeah, Vegas Vic's putting out here some power outages around his area. Yeah, my area, too, man. My area, that's constant, like, power outages over here in this part of the state, too. We're just getting hammered, like, constant wind out here. Hey, welcome on the channel, Braden Place. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it, man. Feel free, join me. Keep on joining me back, and I'll hit you guys up on the blue wrenches. If you want to be a helper in my streams, feel free to join me back. If you guys enjoy doing basketball, I call play-by-play of different types of teams: college basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament. Usually, whatever comes up on like ESPN or Fox or so, or CBS for broadcast, if it's a good matchup. As we're back to action, missed shot by Indiana, Toronto, dribble drive, they make their way coast to coast on the court, they lay it up and in off the backboard, 16-13. Pacers with the basketball now, they have it at the right wing perimeter, into the hands of Brogdon. They go now, dribble drive inside, left-handed layup, no good off the back of the backboard, rebound by Toronto. Toronto has it with Lowry, bounce pass over left corner, that's a 3, taking this one off the mark, no good by Siakam. Ibaka tried to go up for the rebound, and Serge Ibaka gets fouled. Stops the clock, 5:59 left to go in the first quarter. Raptors lead by 3. Oh, man, wind nearly blew you away. Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty bad outside. It's not as bad as, like, the nor'easter back in 2018, back in March. How we had, like, 4 days of, like, constant winds. Like, we couldn't even get down the street. There were, like, massive trees, like, all over the place. Toronto with the basketball. They take a 3. This one's up. Fred VanVleet off the mark. Hits the back iron, but they get the offensive rebound. Back over to Lowry. Lowry here with the basketball. Top of the key. As he is guarded. Bounce pass inside to Ibaka. Ibaka tried to split the double team. Tons of contact as he falls down, but no foul, though. Indiana with the basketball. They take a 3. Left wing. This one's up. Hits the front rim. No good. They get the offensive rebound. Hook shot in the key. Sabonis can't get it. Foul. Low post, though. As the foul will be picked up by the Raptors. Stops the clock with 5:31. Let's see here. Who do I think's gonna win? Raptors are in the lead right now. I'm going to go here. If it was just a regular game, and these two teams hadn't taken on each other just the other night, I would go with the Raptors in this one. But actually, I'm gonna go with the Pacers in this game. Number 1, they're at home. Number 2, they just played the Raptors, and they were up by 19 points and they lost. By the way, the Pacers just hit a deep 2-point shot, so that one counts. 16-15. It's going to be close, though. Yes, yeah, I do call football as well. That channel is gonna be, like, off for a while, though. That's why I haven't been promoting the channel as much. Because, it's gonna be off for a while since I'm, like, monetized here. And I want to focus on the basketball, that's why. Stoppage in time right now on the court. 16-15. Left to go. 16-15 is the score right now. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub, as I call it play-by-play. But, yeah, the football channel, Final Yard Football on YouTube, that's where I call all the NFL stuff. We're back to action. Fred VanVleet with the basketball for the Raptors. Raptors go inside. VanVleet tried to bounce pass in the key, but it went to nobody and went out of bounds. Out of bounds right there at the baseline. Turnover Raptors as the Pacers will get it back. I used to play basketball when I grew up, Antone, but that was like back in middle school. I I haven't played basketball in about like 10 years though, since I'm like 24 now. Low post, Indiana puts it up, and then off the backboard, Sabonis hits it for 2. 17-16 to score. Raptors with the ball now, left baseline dribble. Into the hands of Siakam, swings it back over left wing Lowry. Passes over to Siakam once again. Left baseline dribble here, Siakam. As he is guarded, Siakam floats it up. That one's up. That one's good, as he was tightly guarded too by Malcolm Brogdon. Put over the shot over him. Back and forth, 18-17 the score right now with 4:20 left to go in the first quarter. That was a nice looking shot and a turnaround jumper by Siakam over Brogdon. Pacers with the ball, right wing perimeter, Malcolm Brogdon makes his move now at the free throw circle, passes back, top of the key to Oladipo, swings it back out to Brogdon. Brogdon now right wing, feeds it over Sabonis, swings it out left corner, catch and shoot 3, Jeremy Lamb, it's good. Lamb drains down the triple, it's 20-18 now the scores. The Pacers lead it by 2. 3:55 left to go in the first quarter. That three-point shot no good by the Raptors. Rebounds by the Pacers. Pacers basketball. They have it top of the key. Swings it back out left wing Sabonis. Sabonis here with the ball. Lob pass, low post, left baseline, puts it up. And no good. Hits the front rim by Miles Turner. Rebound Raptors. Raptors have it. 3:35 left to go. Toronto at the left wing. Van Vliet dribble drive. Nice pass over to Lowry. Swings it inside. Low post now. Ibaka puts it up. No good though. Hit the back iron. He had the idea, but they got the offensive rebound. Back over Ibaka. Missed it again, but he gets fouled with a contact as Serge Ibaka will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Awesome, man. So Braden plays out in Canada. Thanks so much for dropping by here on the channel. Hey, welcome in, my man Jason. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by on the channel. Again, I appreciate it. Yeah, Vegas Vic's putting out Rockets will never make the finals. Yeah, I don't believe so either. They're playing small ball now. 6-7 and below since they traded away their only big man, Clint Capella. 20-18. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Serge Ibaka for the Raptors. We got 3:25 left to go. First shot's good. Yeah, this stream is a little bit behind. We're like 30 seconds behind because we use a program to get out all the stuff or so. So no spoilers in the chat if you guys can. We use OBS for streaming, so it's like a 30-second delay. So that's why. 20-19 to score. 3:25. Second shot coming up at the line in just a moment by Serge Ibaka. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball. Shot number 2, Ibaka at the line, and that one rattles out, no good. Rebound by the Pacers with 3:20. I would check out ESPN3.com if you wanted to watch the game. ESPN3.com might have it. Also, Google 123 TV ESPN. That might have it as well. No good in the shot at the free throw circle by the Pacers. Rebound Toronto. Toronto low post with Siakam. He tried to split the double team. He gets fouled though in the low post by Miles Turner. So pass call Siakam will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 more shots here for the Raptors. 3:03 left to go in the first quarter. Scores 20-19. Hey, welcome back in here, Uncle Pizzle, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. 1:33 a.m. where he is. My day is pretty well here. Gonna put a notice here in the sports chat for you guys. It is mad windy outside where we are. For any reason, if my stream stops, you guys know why. If I lose power, it's because the wind outside. We got 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts right now here in New England. So that's what I'm dealing with. I live out in a wooded area too. So for some reason, if I do lose power, you guys know why. But I am planning to do tomorrow, if we do have power, Seton Hall against Villanova College at 2:30, and then Duke against UNC back at 6 p.m. That shot good as well at the free throw line by the Raptors. They lead by 1. 21-20, 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Pacers with the basketball, right wing perimeter. Kylie Lee would not be a good coach at all for a pro sport team. Pacers put up the 3-point shot, the right wing, they deliver. Back to a 2-point game here. Lead change after lead change. It's been a great one tonight. Raptors basketball left wing. They hand it off now to Siakam. Siakam jolts to the free throw circle. Makes his move inside with the right hand. Puts it up and in off the glass by Siakam with a nice move. Circling around the defense. He gets to the fall. This game's tied up at 23. Siakam already with 11. Pacers basketball at the right wing here with Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon dribbling top of the key. Brogdon clearing some space now. Brogdon top of the key. Making his move. Dribble drive inside. Splits. Defender's going in there, but he cannot finish with a layup, but he gets fouled from behind. So Malcolm Brogdon will go shoot 2 at the free throw line. I appreciate my man, Uncle Pizzle. Yeah, feel free, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub here as they call play-by-play of basketball on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Hey, welcome in here. My man Edwin on the channel right now. Ultimate Champ Marvin Williams got bought out. Celtics could get him. They're getting their eyes on him. Yeah, that would be a veteran presence right there if the Celtics are able to put get a hold of him. That would help out like a younger type of team too, like the oldest one in the locker room with a veteran presence that can deliver on the bench. Hey, welcome on the channel right now, BJ. Thanks so much for stopping by from the Philippines. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think, let's see, I'm going to take a look at the whole situation with Isaiah Thomas. Because Isaiah Thomas got released the other night. He went to the Clippers in a 3-team deal along with Marcus Morris, but he actually got waived. He actually got waived by the Clippers. Yeah, so IT got waived by the Clippers. I wonder if the Celtics will be able to sign IT as well. Because that's somebody else who can definitely provide the bench production. He's for sure step up over Brad Wanamaker as far as the production. So if he's still on waivers, it seems like he is. Celtics could have their eyeballs right on IT as well. So yeah, welcome guys on the channel. Yes, I do plan to be live tomorrow. Hopefully if all goes well, unless I lose power. Tomorrow, this is my stream schedule though. That I do plan to do tomorrow. I call all different games here, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament. So, if you guys enjoy basketball here, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. I would really appreciate it as well. So, it's not only that I focus on one team, it's a bunch of teams to boost up my audience. I did, last week a couple NBA games as well. We did a NBA game over on Wednesday also. Yeah, Celtics Magic we did on Wednesday. Hey, welcome back on the channel here, Nick Coyle. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it. I feel like the Celtics will probably go elsewhere or so because he's been in the league for like a long time. But his numbers have kind of dipped off a little bit. But they do need like a bench like producer though on the team. That's the thing. But the thing is, like I feel like they could get somebody for like more points there that could produce as well. So right now we're just on break, everyone. 23-23 is the score right now with about 2:30 left to go in the first quarter of this one. Yeah, IT not wanted by the Clippers. Clippers are like ridiculously stacked. So they got Marcus Morris in that trade the other night. Clippers just so deep. They looking like they're gonna soar over the Lakers now as the contender to win it all at the moment. Let's see what we got here. Kylie Lou equals Bill Peters according to Vaughn. Hey, welcome on the channel, Roland's family. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I call play-by-play on the broadcast. No TV will be shown because it will result in a copyright strike by YouTube. Oh, cool. I'm the only person doing this live. This is awesome, guys. Alright, we're going to get back to action. 23 even is the score. Make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play of basketball. Different teams. College basketball, NBA March Madness tournament. Raptors with the basketball. Top of the key. As that is into the hands of Chris Boucher. He's into the game now. Swings it over left wing perimeter. Back in their way. Low post. Siakam swings it out to the right corner. Over to Boucher now with the basketball. Yes, Victor Oladipo is in the game. So game number 5 tonight for Oladipo. That's a 3. Right corner. Terrence Davis knocks it down as he drains down the triple. It's the Pacers. It's 26-25 to score. Pacers. Low post with the basketball. They put it up and in off the backboard. That counts. 27-26. It was a good-looking shot a couple moments ago, though, by Terrence Davis. Kyle Lowry inside. He lays it up and in with the right hand. Back and forth right now. 1-point game. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Pacers have it right wing perimeter. Makes their move right baseline. Reverse hand. They couldn't get it to fall, though, by Malcolm Brogdon off the backboard. No good. Rebound. Toronto. Toronto basketball. They pass it back out. Top of the key. Open 3. Boucher. He has got it. Chris Boucher knocks down the triple for the Raptors as they extend their lead to 4. Largest Toronto lead of the game right now as we approach a minute left to go in the first quarter. Pacers basketball as they have it at the right wing perimeter. Dribbling now to the right elbow. Right baseline, they swing it back, but that ball gets tipped, deflected, stolen away by Toronto. 2-on-1 fast break with a number. Siakam going inside, puts it up and in right there. Inside the lane for 2 by Pascal Siakam. 6-point lead now of the Raptors. If you guys are new, make sure drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Siakam now with 13. Indiana with the basketball. They have it top of the key. Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon dribbles towards his right. As the pick is set by Bitadze. Bounce pass over to Bitadze. Swings it back right corner. Brogdon takes the three. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound though by Goga. Goga puts it up. Rolls right in there into the net for 2. 4-point game right now. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Raptors basketball once again. They have it inside. Lowry. Bounce pass over left corner. Open three. It's up in the air. Man, they're making the threes tonight. Raptors just hit another one. Huge 3-point shot by Terrence Davis. Already got 2. The rookie from Ole Miss. 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Raptors up by 7. Pacers basketball. Looks like they could have the final shot here before the end of 1. 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Pacers have it top of the key. Dribble drive. Inside Brogdon with the left hand. Kiss off the window as he hits that one for 2. 5-point game. Toronto. Half court. Or they try to get the basketball there. Ball got stolen away actually by the Pacers who took the half court shot, and that one's no good. So right now at the end of 1, 36-31 is the score. Get right back to the chat here for you guys. Yeah, if anybody's new here on the channel, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub here. As I call play-by-play of basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's see here. I'll screw up the chat for you guys. So we just ended the first quarter just a minute ago. So yeah, Victor Oladipo playing in this game tonight, as this is his 5th game of the season. Dropped down a season-high 13 against the Raptors on Wednesday. Let's see here. Yep, all that Deuce, a Lakers fan here on the channel. This stream is for all sports fans, by the way. Whoever you root for, we got fans of all different types here on the channel. So whoever you guys root for, feel free to let me know in the chat, by the way, who you're rooting for in this game if you're new to the channel. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Jose Roll. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, man, for being a part of the channel. Lakers versus Warriors on Saturday. Yeah, that's on ABC there. So Roland's family putting out. That's the ABC game. I'm shocked that game didn't get flexed out and they put in something else, because who really wants to see Golden State right now over on like national TV on a Saturday night on ABC? Jason over here been drinking Jack Daniels, my man. He loves this channel, of course. I appreciate you guys for the love here on the channel. Of course, guys, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. Yup, Miami Heat for sure is going to be heating things up in the East Vegas fix. They just got a whole lot better with getting Iguodala a couple nights ago. Lakers in LeBron's fault, according to Uncle Pizzo. Got rid of Brandon Ingram. D'Angelo Russell, yeah, D'Angelo Russell going over to Minnesota now. Andrew Wiggins, gonna be a Laker. And didn't get Derrick Rose. Yeah, Vegas Vic's putting out. The last game I did yesterday was USC against Arizona for college basketball. Vegas Vic's put to think USC was going to win yesterday, but Arizona won. Yeah, Arizona almost blew that 20-point lead last night. That was quite an interesting game. That was different. The scoring was like on a bunch of runs. Tonight, we'll take a look. Leading scores tonight in this game, 13 points by Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. 10 points so far by Kyle Lowry. And 6 points off 2 3-point shots by the rookie from Ole Miss, Terrence Davis, off the bench for the Raptors. For the Pacers, leading score tonight, 8 points by Malcolm Brogdon, 7 by Victor Oladipo, and 6 points by Domantas Sabonis. So those are the leading scores now at the moment in tonight's game. We'll take a look. Scoreboard update. NBA at the moment. Wizards against the Mavericks. They just ended the third quarter. Dallas leading 93-92 against Washington. Philadelphia 76ers crushing the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. 92-64 is the score. Furkan Korkmaz with 23. Celtics in the close game losing against Atlanta once again tonight. The Hawks winning 55-54 at halftime against the Celtics. And Thunder up against the Pistons 33-27. 36-31, that's the score right now, as we'll get right back to action here on the play-by-play call of this game. Hey, welcome in, my man. Alex, thanks so much for stopping by, my man from the DMV Sports Net right now. Oh, for sure, AJ. Raptors, a dangerous team. Look at what they're doing this year. Number 2 in the East, 12-game winning streak. And they lose Kawhi in free agency, and they still have it together like this. It's incredible what season they've had so far. We start out quarter number 2. Raptors with the basketball left wing. They pass over to the right wing, Fred VanVleet. Bounce pass over to Boucher. Boucher backing his way in Sabonis. Passes back over to Fred VanVleet, top of the key. VanVleet dribbles 4 on the shot clock here. VanVleet, step back 3 in the air. It's off the mark, though. Rolled around the ring of the rim and out. Rebound Sabonis. Pacers with the basketball. Bounce pass. Right baseline. A reverse-handed layup. That one goes up and in off the backboard, and it counts for 2 for the Pacers as they cut the Raptors lead to 3. 11:20 left to go in the second quarter. Raptors with the basketball. VanVleet passes over to Boucher. Boucher takes a 3. This one off the mark, no good. But offensive rebound goes to the Raptors. Raptors with Patrick McCaw swings it back out top to Fred VanVleet. VanVleet with the basketball. He dribbles now at the right wing. Makes his move top of the key. Inside. Bounce pass left wing perimeter. With the basketball is Anunoby. Anunoby with a double dribble. He gets called for, and the Raptors will have to turn it over. So whistle and a double dribble by OG on the play, and the Pacers will get it back. 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Pacers basketball now. They dribble past the half-court logo. Pacers top of the key swings over left wing. 3-point shot off the mark. No good by TJ McConnell. And the rebound by the Raptors. Raptors have it top of the key. Into the hands of Terrence Davis. Davis backing out towards the Pacer logo. Swings it out VanVleet. VanVleet left wing as he is guarded by Aaron Holiday. VanVleet now. Left baseline dribble. Bounce pass to the right wing to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Shoots this one up. And OG is gutted for 3 right there. OG Anunoby with a triple. 6-point lead by Toronto. 10:20 left to go in the second quarter. Pacers basketball. A lob pass to the right elbow. Into the hands of Sabonis. Sabonis now. Guarded by Anunoby. Passes. Backdoor cut. Pacers. Nice move right there off the backdoor cut. They put it up and in off the backboard for 2. It's a 4-point game. If you guys are new, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Raptors have it right back. Takes it past the half-court logo into the hands of Terrence Davis. Davis. Joel's now left wing perimeter, makes his move inside. Bounce pass. Low post. They put up the shot. It gets blocked, though, from behind. Sabonis with a block. Here goes the Pacers. Pacers pass half court. Swings it over left corner. Passes top of the key. Sabonis flings it out to the right corner to the left corner. Into the hands of Justin Holiday. Passes over left wing to Aaron Holiday. Holiday going inside. Can't get the layup. Sabonis with a rebound. And Domantas Sabonis gets fouled inside. Hey, welcome in, man. Fire Strike, dude. Welcome in to the channel. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I know Fire Strike. I'm best friends with John, by the way. So off the wall hockey, I'm glad he sent you over to the channel. Awesome, awesome. 39-35, guys. Alex here putting in. He had a game tonight. Body hurting, like starting to have a cardiac arrest, but he's fine though. Played back and forth a lot. Sorry to hear that, man. Just get some rest, brother, and hopefully soon. Your body will just catch up and it'll all stop. 39-36 is the scores. The first free throw goes down at the free throw line by Sabonis. Second shot coming up in just a moment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball. As we're on Behind Your Arc Basketball on YouTube, I call different play-by-play games, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament. Shot number 2 missed by the Pacers. Rebound by Toronto here as they get the basketball past the half-court logo. Dribbling to the left wings, Patrick McCaw swings it out top of the key over to Fred VanVleet now with the Bankers Fieldhouse logo. VanVleet dribbles free throw circle, takes the jumper, hits the front rim, and gets rebound by Indiana. Pacers basketball swings it back right wing perimeter. As that is Aaron Holiday. Takes a deep 2. It's up, no good. Hits the back iron. The shots have kind of stopped the last couple minutes or so in the game. Raptors basketball makes their move inside low post, floats it up, and got some contact in the foul inside the low post. So OG Anunoby will shoot 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Toronto with a 3-point Raptors lead. 9:06 left to go in the second quarter. OG to shoot 2 at the line. Scoreboard update, we'll go over that for you guys right now. The scoreboard update, Celtics and Hawks right now at halftime, 55-54. First shot by OG, good at the free throw line as the Raptors lead by 4. Other games throughout the NBA tonight, 76ers dismantling the Grizzlies. Philadelphia leads by almost 30. 97-68 to score with a Philly lead. Mavericks and Wizards, tight one. Washington leading 98-97. Shot number 2 at the free throw line. That one is good by OG Anunoby. Puts this one to a 5-point game. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Pacers basketball, right wing perimeter. Joel Jive inside. They float up the shot, no good. Hit the front rim by TJ O'Connell. They get the offensive rebound. No, Sabonis with a board, puts it up, puts it in. And he'll go to the free throw line and shoot the and one, as well as Domantas Sabonis was fouled in the low post. Drew the contact as it was OG Anunoby picked up the foul. Hey, welcome in, Hayden. Thanks so much, Hayden, for stopping by here on the channel, man. I appreciate it once again. Thanks so much, all that deuce. You guys have been awesome here on the channel as we keep it rolling. Shot number 2 coming up at the line. Shots. Okay, that shot's good. So, yeah, that completes the three-point play. 41-39 to score. Toronto with the basketball. They have it left wing. Fred VanVleet makes his way. Splits the double team. VanVleet with a sick move right there into the lane to lay it up and in off the glass for 2. It's been a good one so far tonight. 4-point game. Indeed, Toronto with Kawhi still playing good. Pacers pick up the pace and they put it up and in off the backboard for 2. This one picking up the pace right now. Fred VanVleet dribbles past the half-court logo. VanVleet at the right wing of the perimeter with the basketball for the Raptors. Makes his move inside with a pro-hop. VanVleet right hand off the glass. He gets it to go. Fred VanVleet puts it up and in right there off the backboard. It counts and he gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one as he drew the contact from Sabonis. Mike Rice could be the next head coach for the Texas Longhorns. Vaughn is putting here. Yeah, it's not looking too promising for Shaka Smart as far as like the NCAA tournament. I'm not sure like how far Shaka Smart will go anymore. This might be it for Shaka Smart. Shot at the free throw line. That one is good by the Raptors by VanVleet. Indiana with the basketball. They have it right wing perimeter. Forces up a circus shot of a 2-point shot, but they drew the contact. And the Pacers will shoot 2 at the line with Aaron Holiday. So it stops the clock with 8:08 left to go. Let's see, Hayden going tomorrow to his friend's basketball game at his elementary school. Awesome, man. Feel free. Let me know how your friend's basketball game goes on, and I wish your friend the best of luck there in the game. Actually, it was before the contact that the foul was committed. I thought it was on the contact of the shot. Refs ruled it that it was before the contact, so a reach and foul picked up by the Raptors. Pacers will get the inbound. The Pacers with the basketball. 6 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Pacers, low post, Sabonis floats it up. It gets blocked. Ball pinwheels around, gets the offensive rebound, tries to put it up, and it's too strong off the glass. Big defense coming up there with the Raptors as they got the rebound with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, and a foul coming in the low post by the Pacers trying to go up for the basketball. Yeah, indeed, Siakam stepped up big time this season for the Raptors. Raptors will inbound it. They lead by 5, 7:51 left to go before halftime. Yes, I do plan on streaming on Thursday. I believe it's Oregon against Colorado. I believe it's Oregon-Colorado again, Vaughn. I think that's on ESPN. Shot in the key, no good by Toronto. Rebound Pacers. Pacers with the basketball. Sabonis lobs it over the top, and the jam goes right down there at the right baseline. Over on the two-handed jam by Justin Holiday. Great game so far tonight. 3-point game. Raptors with the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Ibaka, bounce pass inside of VanVleet, moves it back to Ibaka. Ibaka takes the right elbow J. He's got it for 2. Serge knocks it down. It's been between 5 points and 3 points for quite a while now. 7:10 left to go before halftime. Pacers basketball. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Lob pass into the lane. It gets deflected, stolen away by Fred VanVleet of the Raptors. He bursts the speed. Past the key. Oh, gets stolen from behind, though, by the Pacers. Pacers with the ball. TJ McConnell. McConnell inside dribbling. Jumper right there. Can't get it. Rebounded by the Raptors. Raptors have it. Picking up the pace. Over to Hollis-Jefferson. Jefferson with a contact and the blocking foul called inside the low post by Doug McDermott of the Pacers. And the Raptors should be shooting 2 here coming up at the line right after this break. 48-43 the score. Great game. Great game tonight for sure with these two teams. This has been a good one to call. Man, these two teams picking up the pace so far in this one. Yeah, a lot of competition in the East for sure. Vegas Fix. Let's take a look here. The standings between like number 2 and number 6 in the East, it's just so tight there. With the 2 seed to the 6 seed in the Eastern Conference. And yeah, especially the West as well. West is even more competitive. We take a look at the conferences this season. And this is what they got for the Eastern Conference. It's just number 2 to number 7. It's just, or number 6. Yeah, 2 through 6 is just so tight there. With the Raptors with 37 wins, all the way back to the 76ers with 31 now. It's just so tight between those teams, and even more so in the Western Conference here. All the way from 38 to 31 in the win count, going all the way from 1 to 7 in the conference. It's just tight there. Yeah, so here's my schedule tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to do Louisville against Virginia tomorrow. I do plan on doing a couple more Louisville streams for you, as well. I'm trying to fit in as much as I possibly can. I'm going to post my schedule here, what I do plan to do tomorrow. Also, it's still pretty bad outside as far as the wind, so for some reason, if I do lose the stream, you guys know why. But that's my schedule for tomorrow. I haven't watched Seton Hall at all this season, so I'm going to call Seton Hall Villanova tomorrow. That's a massive game, by the way, tomorrow. And then Duke against UNC at 6 o'clock. So yeah, since that game's on at 2:30, that would overlap the Louisville Virginia game. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at Louisville's schedule because I think I got them against Florida State. But yeah, that's at 4. Yeah, that's at 4 against Virginia. I think I have 2 games with them. One against Syracuse. Yeah, February 19th, I think, is against Syracuse. February 19th against Syracuse. I think that's on a Wednesday night when it's All-Star break. And then Monday, February 24th, they're against Florida State. I think those are the 2 that they have right now for national TV. Yeah, hey, welcome in, Not Guy. Thanks so much for stopping by here. He is from the UK, really wants to follow a basketball team. Any suggestions? I would say start with, like, a favorite player that you have in mind. If you have, like, any favorite player in mind that you have, that would be a good start or so. And then maybe kind of, like, following that player quite a bit and then becoming a fan of that team. So, yeah, if you haven't caught on to, like, the NBA yet, I would start probably, like, seeing if there's, like, a player you can, like, pick up or so. Like, taking a look at, like, some of the best players in the game. Also, I mean, there's 30 teams out there, so it can be anyone that you choose, basically. But I would say just take a look at some of the highlights or so. Maybe just research, even like type in Wikipedia or so. Just take a look at some of the logos or so, and take a look at some of the players as well. And search some highlights on YouTube and see what catches your eye. First shot, the free throw line, as Toronto was fouled right before we went to break. Both of the shots fall down at the free throw line for 2 by the Raptors. They're up by 7, 50-43, 6:40 left to go now in the second quarter. Pacers with the basketball, they have it at the left wing. Top of the key with Doug McDermott, swings it over right wing. A low post now to Sabonis, dribbles out left baseline. Tried to pass on the backdoor cut. It gets tipped and stolen away though by the Raptors. Raptors basketball. They have it at the left wing. Passes over left baseline. Back in their way. Low post turnaround. Rolls around the rim. And it goes up and in for 2. Serge Ibaka gets that one. The largest lead tonight by the Raptors. They got a 9-point lead. 6:10 left to go in the second quarter. Catch and shoot 3. Top of the key. Oh, that's money. Draining down the triple. Pacers really needed that one as they hit a big-time 3-point shot. 6-point game once again. Doug McDermott's got 6. He's hit down back-to-back 3-point shots. Raptors take a 3 off the mark. Rebounds by Sabonis of the Pacers. 6-point game, Pacers basketball. Big burst of speed. Low post here by Indiana. Switching it back out. They pass it over left corner. Takes a 3 up in the air. No good. Off the mark by McDermott. This time, first missed 3-point shot. And rebounded by the Raptors. Raptors have it. Inside. Low post. Can't put it up. Tipped and defended here by the Pacers. They rebound it. Swings it back out. Free throw circle. Pacers back to the right corner. Shot fake. Right baseline. Dribble. Low post. They put it up and in. It goes and falls off the backboard. Justin Holiday hits it up for 2. 4-point game right now, everybody. Great game so far. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Toronto has it. Right wing. Into the hands of Siakam. Siakam, step back, deep 2. No good, though. Rattled out. Rebound by the Pacers as we approach 5 minutes remaining. Hey, welcome in. Bill Peters here on the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by here, bud. I appreciate it. So Bill Peters on the channel right now, my man. If the power goes out, how do I stay warm? And by the way, we lose power quite a bit here. I live in like a really wooded area of town. My town only has like a population of 10,000, and it takes like 20 minutes to go from like north side to south side in town. I live basically out in the forest, same as like my entire town's all forest and farmland. But when the power goes out, what we have in Massachusetts, we have wood stoves where we have. So if the power goes out, we can't get any electric. We can't even get any shower or anything because we run by well water in our town. So the town where I live is all well water. So we run by. It's basically our wood stove that we have. Toronto, low post. They put up the shot. Nice spin move right there as they get it to fall for two. 54-48, 4:30 left to go in the second quarter. Pacers with the basketball, top of the key with Oladipo, swings it back over to the right wing, back over to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo now, right wing of the perimeter, takes a three, this one's up, hits the front rim, no good, rebound with the Raptors. Raptors basketball now. They have it into the hands of Van Vliet, bounce pass right baseline. 4:15 left to go on the clock, Ibaka feeds it, low post underneath the basket, puts it up and in off the backboard, Hollis Jefferson gets it to fall for two, it's an 8-point game. 56-48 right now the score. Hey, welcome in to the channel right now. James Monreal, thanks so much for stopping by here from the Philippines. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Free throw circle, jumper, he's got it. That shot goes down by Malcolm Brogdon for two. Back to a 6-point game. 3:50 left to go before halftime. Raptors have it left corner perimeter. Kyle Lowry, bounce pass, left baseline. Jumper, no good, off the mark by Ibaka. And rebound by the Pacers. Pacers have it. Under 3:35 left to go now. Pacer swings it back out. Catch and shoot three. It's got it. Money. Triple right there by Indiana. 3-point game. 3-point game. Oh! Toronto misplays the ball. Gets stolen right back by the Pacers on the inbound. And they lay it up and in right there off the backboard by Victor Oladipo. Heads up play by Oladipo. Oh, goodness. Pascal Siakam is down, guys. Siakam is down. He's able to get back up. That's good, though. That's good that he's able to get it back up. That was nasty there. What a steal by Victor Oladipo. Able to cash it up and in off the inbound for two more points. Okay, so right now we're just on break. What a game. 56-55 the score, as they call play-by-play basketball. I appreciate it, James. Thank you so much, man, for finding my channel. Let's see. I'm going to scroll all the way back up to see what I missed here. Right now we're on a TV timeout. So, right now we're just on break, TV timeout, and we'll get right back in here. Hayden putting out, he has Duke winning tomorrow and Seton Hall. Yeah, I would pick Duke tomorrow to win that game against UNC, and that's a close one, close game. Villanova's lost 2 straight. I'm going to actually take Villanova tomorrow. Villanova's at home. They've lost two straight games. I would take Villanova, but it still doesn't hurt Seton Hall's chances to be an actual contender this year in March Madness. That is for sure. So right now we're on break. By the way, it's really windy outside where I am, so just going to put this notice in the chat. We got like 50-mile-per-hour winds in my area up here in New England, so for any reason I lose power, you guys know why. But tomorrow I do plan to do 2 streams. Number 12, Seton Hall, taking on number 10, Villanova. That will be my first Big East stream of the season. I want to get in as many teams as possible this season. I call it play-by-play for NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament. I've been doing Kentucky, Louisville, Duke quite a bit for those teams. Same as like Auburn. I've been doing the SEC a lot, so I want to do a really good Big East game tomorrow. I've yet to see Seton Hall play this season, like a full game with Miles Powell, so I really want to do it and see what we get for the stream, if we can get some new people in there tomorrow. But yeah, if you're a Louisville fan on the channel, I believe I'll have 2 streams for you, because Hayden was asking me. I believe I'll have the games against Syracuse and the one against Florida State. Both of those are ESPN on weeknights. If you're a Kentucky fan, I'll have the stream for you guys on Tuesday night against Vanderbilt. But right now we're just on break. Oh man, sorry to hear that, all that Deuce. Yeah, so yeah, we have well water in our area. So if we lose electricity, we can't even take a shower where we are, because that's hooked up to the electricity system, because we go by well water in our area. But yeah, all that Deuce was putting out that if it gets below 40 degrees, he'll cry if it gets below that. We get under 40 degrees quite a bit. Today we had I woke up, it was like 15 degrees in the morning here. Hey, welcome back here in here, Jason. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, dude, if you need anything, brother, just let me know. Let me know. It's gonna be a sad day for me tomorrow. Earlier tomorrow, they're putting down my neighbor's dog tomorrow. I grew up with him 13 years, spending time with a neighbor's dog, and he, unfortunately, about a month ago, got cancer. And he's been bleeding from the mouth non-stop, so unfortunately, they're going to have to put him down tomorrow. So it's the last time I see him tomorrow. It's a golden retriever. We're back to action. Toronto just hit a big three-point shot. They're up by 4. Pacers with the shot. Jumper, top of the key. They miss it. It gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Indiana. So the Raptors will get it back. 2:45 left to go on the clock. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Toronto up by 4. Into the hands of Kyle Lowry. Lowry dribbles past the half-court logo now as he is guarded by Victor Oladipo. Lowry passes right elbow into the hands of Hollis Jefferson. Swings it back out. Top of the key of Bach over to Lowry. Lowry. Low post. Takes the jumper. This one up. Mid-range. No good. No good. Hit the back iron. Rebound Pacers. Pacers with the basketball. 2:20 left to go before halftime. Indiana right corner perimeter. That's into the hands of TJ McConnell. McConnell swings it back out. Top of the key now. And now they have a left wing dribble drive, low post, puts up the shot, it's up and in, off the backboard, good by the Pacers for 2. Back to a 2-point game, everyone. 2 minutes remaining here. Malcolm Brogdon's got 10 points tonight. Jumper, Fred VanVleet delivers, 3-point shot from the right wing of the 3-point perimeter. 62-57, 5-point game. Pacers pass it, right corner, right baseline dribble now for Indiana, floats up the shot. A lot of contact in the foul picked up by Kyle Lowry. And it stops the clock with 1:54 left to go, so 5-point game right now, and it stops the clock. Yeah, it's really sad. Whenever our neighbor went away on vacation, he used to go away to Italy like a lot. Like he would go away for like 2 weeks in Italy, so the golden retriever would stay at our house for like 2 weeks. It's so sad. So tomorrow is his final day. So tomorrow morning I'll be saying goodbye to him. But I've seen him I basically live basically my second part of my life with him. He's been there since my last 13 years. First shot, no good. Actually, first shot was good. Second shot, no good by the Pacers. Rattled out. Rebound Raptors. Hey, welcome in here, Behind the Arc fan, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yeah, Andre Drummond just traded for pennies on the market. That shot, no good by the Raptors, and the key rebound by the Pacers here. Pacers basketball, left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Jeremy Lamb. Swings this one. Low post. As they have it in the key now. Back in their way. Inside. They put it up and in by Miles Turner off the backboard. It will count for 2 by the Pacers. And Miles Turner will shoot the and one coming up at the free throw line with a 2-point game. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. So and one coming up. Hey, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, all that Deuce. That shot is good. 1-point game right now. 1:25 left to go before halftime. Raptors have it. Drolling past the half-court logo. Yeah, the dog's been there since 2007, Vaughn. So the neighbor had a golden retriever. So it's been 13 years. Dribble drive. Inside Lowry. Passes that one over. Serge Ibaka, man, just flying right in there with a one-handed jam for 2. It's back to a 3-point game. 1 minute left to go before halftime. Pacers have it. Top of the key, Sabonis. Swings it back out to Lamb, left corner, and passes over top of the key here to Brogdon. Brogdon swings it back out, right corner, shot fake with Oladipo. Takes the jumper, that one off the mark. But Victor Oladipo gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with 56 seconds left to go. Yeah, Bill Peters going to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Yeah, Oladipo tonight struggling in this one from the floor. Shooting his shots at the free throw line right now. Or actually, not tonight, actually, but for the season. Yeah, 24.5 for the season coming into this one. Oladipo tonight, though, he is 4 for 5 at the moment. So he's shooting 2 shots at the free throw line. First shot's up. That one's good by Oladipo. 64-62 to score. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Rochelle. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I call play-by-play on the channel. I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a Providence College basketball fan, Rhode Island Rams fan. But I call play-by-play of all different games here. NBA, college basketball, March Madness. Good shot by Oladipo. That one's good. It's a one-point game, 64-63. If I had to bet on this game, I would go with Indiana tonight to end the streak. Number one is because they took on the Raptors back on Wednesday, and that had to be such a sour taste since they lost that game. Missed three-point shot by the Raptors. Rebound Indiana. Shot fake, making their move inside. Low post. Oh, they missed a slam dunk with a lot of contact. They couldn't let it fall, though, by Miles Turner to get the offensive rebound. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. They put it back on top with Oladipo. Oladipo with 11. Bounce pass Sabonis. Swings it back out. Turner takes a three. This one is up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound once again. Raptors have let the Pacers get 2 straight offensive boards. They have it now top of the key to Oladipo. Oladipo. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Oladipo now with 2 seconds. Dribble drive. Puts it up. Free throw circle. Jumper rattles out. No good by Oladipo. Rebound Raptors. Raptors with the basketball. Half court buzzer. And no good. Hits the top of the backboard as we go to halftime. What a game here at halftime right now. 64 to 63 the scores. We end up going to halftime between these two teams. Almost reminiscent, basically, of what happened on Wednesday night with a comeback win. 19-point comeback by the Raptors to get their 12th straight victory, a franchise high. Let's see here. So, right now we're just on break, everyone. James putting out, how about McCall and OG traded already? Or no. Yeah, so... yeah, they're still in the Raptors, but I feel like OG is helpful to Toronto, like a ton there for OG. He's still young. He's got a lot of time to progress for sure for OG, and he's averaging like around 10 points per game this season, so that's good. He's got good bench production. Patrick McCall, though, on the other end, that's someone who might be like something like worthy of going to like another team, like maybe next season or so for Patrick McCall. So right now we're just on break. Vegas Vix likes the Siberian Husky dog. That's a nice one. I know somebody has that. One of the families that I played in the band with had that, because whenever I went to band practice, they used to have that Siberian Husky dog. Hey, welcome back to the channel here, Braden. Welcome back here. Yeah, so, unfortunately, it's going to be a sad day tomorrow because the dog was a golden retriever, and we're going to have to say goodbye to it tomorrow, so it's just going to be a really sad day. Do I have a job? Yes, I do have a job. I work full-time, 8:30 to 5 every single day. I work for a radio station, working for radio production, commercial, voiceover work, music mixing, stuff like that. A bunch of commercial radio production things I do there. I do all the audio for the radio station that I work at. That's my actual job here. So I work a full-time job, 8:30 to 5, Monday to Friday. Favorite dog breed here, old Ed Deuce putting out. Brady likes a golden retriever. Yeah, golden retriever is one of my top ones. A Shih Tzu is pretty cool too. The little thing is a nice looking dog too. Cute little thing. 64-63 at halftime. Hey, welcome back in here, my man Braden. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. I appreciate it. Old Ed Deuce likes miniature greyhounds. So right now we're on break. Leading scores tonight of this game. Pascal Siakam leading the way for the Raptors. He's got 13 points right now at halftime. 12 points by Serge Ibaka alongside 7 rebounds. Fred VanVleet with 11 tonight. VanVleet 2 for 5 from behind the arc. Kyle Lowry hitting down 2 3-point shots. He's got 10 points, already 7 assists tonight by Kyle Lowry. And off the bench, Terrence Davis with 6 points tonight off the bench. Pacers leading scorer tonight in this game, Victor Oladipo. He is back, 5th game on the court this season. Victor Oladipo with 11 points, 10 points by Malcolm Brogdon, and a double-double at halftime by Domantas Sabonis, 10 points, 10 rebounds. So we go in 1-point game at halftime here. Both of these teams shooting the basketball 48% by the Pacers and 49% so far in this game at the moment. Let's see what we got. Vaughn putting out his history teacher. Joya Wright wasn't all that great as a history teacher back in his old school, but he Plans to still go back next year. Yeah, you've been telling me how you really want to go back to your old school, man. Hopefully, things will get better for you next year for sure, Vaughn. Oh man, total shock, Braden, just terrible. Um, Unfortunate. If you guys were in my January 26th stream, I had the jersey out here. I had the jersey for like the 8 days from like January 26th until a couple nights ago. I think it was until Tuesday or maybe until Monday. That was when I last had it. I think it was earlier this week. It was to resemble the 8 for him because it was the number 8 jersey. So I had it for the 8 days after. Really sad. Hey, welcome in here, Seth. Thanks so much for stopping by once again, man. So right now we're just on break at halftime. We'll get to the second half in a little bit. Have about probably like 10 more minutes of halftime or so. If anybody's new out here first time tonight, feel free to let me know in the chat below who you're rooting for. Smash the like as well. Hit the sub, as I call play-by-play. We'll go over NBA scoreboard updates for everybody right now tonight. Mavericks and Wizards tied up at 117. 45 seconds left remaining in the fourth quarter. 117 between Dallas and Washington tonight. 76ers leading the Memphis Grizzlies last 2 minutes as Philadelphia leads 112-98. Furkan Korkmaz with 34 points tonight. Celtics at the end of the third quarter, they lead against the Hawks 87-73 to score. Jason Tatum with 25 points for the Celtics at the end of 3. At halftime right now, Thunder lead the Pistons 52-47. Let's see what we got Celtics with the scores tonight. Tatum with 25, basically all Jason Tatum tonight. 12 rebounds by Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter, number 2 scorer. That's quite interesting. Enes Kanter, 14 points, 12 rebounds. Grant Williams got the start. He has himself 7 points tonight by Grant Williams. So he got the start tonight. Still no Daniel Tice as he is injured. And 13 points tonight by Kemba Walker trying to come back from injury. So right now, just at halftime. And, oh, Trae Young was out too. So Trae Young was out for the Hawks tonight as well. Hey, welcome in, Gavin. Thanks so much for stopping by here on Sportscaster. Actually, taking a look, Sportscaster, the camera just stopped, so I'm going to have to start a new stream for you guys over on Sportscaster. The camera, for some reason, just stopped. Maybe if I... Yeah, I'm going to stop the camera. Right now, we're just on break anyway. Hey, welcome in here, Jason, my man. Welcome back in here. Feelings to ex-Raptor DeMar, who was so close to Kobe there. He puts it there. Yeah, I was in total shock, man, when it happened. So sad. Let's see here. Patrick putting out. Yeah, indeed, close game right now. He has Toronto in this one, but yeah, who knows in this one? It can go either way, honestly. But what a game! What a game so far with these two teams, close and close. Hey, welcome in here to the channel. Why are we still here? Hello. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Braden likes the Raptors in this one. Oh, that Deucey puts out Raptors are rolling in here for sure. 12-game winning streak they're coming in. Welcome in here, Carmelo. Thanks so much for being a part here. Yeah, I'll update you on that game, man. It's let's see, really close. 117. So tie game at 117. 2 seconds left to go between Mavericks and Wizards. Looks like that one will go into overtime. I'll keep on updating you guys throughout that stream as well, since it's such a close game right now, since we're at halftime. So right now we're just at halftime, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball. Hey, welcome in here, A-Side. What is up? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it right now. Yeah, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated with that score, what's going on with Mavericks Wizards. Actually, Dallas just went to the free throw line. They hit the leading shot, so 118-117. Dallas leads by 1 with 2 seconds remaining left to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout taken by the Washington Wizards, as right now we're at halftime between the Raptors and Pacers here at the moment. But I'll keep you guys updated with the scores tonight. Porzingis with only 11 tonight for the Mavericks. 19 by Tim Hardaway. Coming off the bench, though, Ryan Brokoff with a huge game. 20 bench points tonight. He is the leading scorer for the Dallas Mavericks in tonight's game. With 1.8 left to go, they lead by 1 point against the Washington Wizards in a massive game going on at the moment. So yeah, that's trying to just set up this camera on this laptop. For some reason it went down. We're going to start off the second half in just a moment, everyone. I know that one of Kobe's numbers 24 and GG number is 2. Yes. Yeah, that is really creepy. With 24 plus 2 is 26. Really creepy. Alright, so we're going to start off second half in just a moment. Just trying to get the stream rolling on the other platform as it went and stopped. Alright, so we should be back rolling here in a couple moments here with the second half between these two teams. So yeah, let's keep on giving you guys the scoreboard update of what that Mavericks game is against the Wizards. Oh my goodness, Wizards just beat the Mavericks. If that has gone final, 119-108, as they won at the buzzer. That's crazy. Bradley Beal makes a 3-foot layup. Bradley Beal makes the game-winning layup with no time left to go. 0.2 on the clock. Bradley Beal with a go-ahead layup, 119-118, with 0.2 seconds remaining. Wow. So that's insane. So still we're at halftime between these two teams. We'll get back in a little bit. Yeah, big wow right there to Bradley Beal, who just got the layup just a moment ago to go ahead. So yeah, it looks like we're live over on Sportscaster as well. I'll get that back to work. Okay, so let's hear. All that juice putting out. Hard to play in LA still. He would give Lakers a week or two. Yeah, it's tough. Tough when basically the face of your franchise for 20 years. It's just so sad. So sad. They should have. I felt like they should have canceled games for the whole week. That's also gonna affect like when they have the services on the 24th. That's gonna affect like a bunch of players as well. Because there's like a good amount of teams that play on the 24th also. Yeah, Kurt Mello, you get a great point, man. Siakam with a most improved player. He definitely deserved that title that he got last season. Siakam was huge down the stretch last year for the Raptors. He just came out of nowhere. Like he saw his minutes like increase like big time all the way from like October to what he did in June. It was just incredible last year for Siakam. Like he had a great compliment, and he has just taken over once again this season. I appreciate all that, Deuce, my man. Yep, when I broadcast, the people see the fan in me for sure. So yeah, this game should be starting here like any moment with the second half. We're just on the TV timeout right now. Yeah, yep, Wizards just won. Man, I thought the Mavericks should have had it tonight. 119-118, the final against Washington, and the worst defense in the NBA this season. Let's see, we got a couple of games tonight. Phoenix Suns out to a hot start. They lead 29-17 against the Houston Rockets tonight. Houston looking like they're going to play small ball for the rest of the season right now as they traded away Clint Capella over to the Hawks. Speaking of the Atlanta Hawks, they're trailing against the Celtics by 9, 94-85. Wizards just beat the Mavericks by 1 point, and Bradley Beal hitting the game-winning layup with less than a second remaining. Thunder and Pistons tied up at 57. Welcome to the channel here on Sportscaster. Yankee Mary, BB Black and Red, thanks so much for stopping by here. Alright, we're going to start third quarter. Just a moment here, 64-63 the score. I know, man, Jason, it still feels like it's unreal. We get back to action. Here we have it. Toronto with the basketball. Fred VanVleet passes over, bounce pass left wing into the hands of Anunoby. Back over VanVleet, swings it to the right wing, now inside low post. Turnaround jumper. This one off the mark, no good by Siakam. Rebounds by the Pacers. Pacers basketball right now. They take it past the half-court logo. Yeah, Raptors 12 wins in a row here. Franchise record. Jason, really happy about the 12 wins for sure. Pacers with the basketball now. Left elbow. Takes the jumper. This one's up. No good. Rattled out. Rebound by the Raptors. Small ball with their lineup. Since they traded Clint Capella out, it's basically they're playing a small ball lineup. So it worked yesterday against the Lakers, but I feel like that's not going to be sustainable for the rest of the season. Like, I feel like that's probably not going to be sustainable. But yeah, it does sell tickets. It's what people like to see. Westbrook and Harden taking shot after shot. Pacers with the basketball going inside with the right hand as they get it up and in off the window. Counts for 2 by Jeremy Lamb. Back and forth. Got ourselves quite the game tonight here. 1 point lead by the Pacers off the first bucket, second half. Toronto passing over left corner. OG takes the three. He's got it. OG nails down the triple. As it's a 2 point lead now by Toronto. 10:35 left to go in the third quarter. Pacers with the basketball. Pacers have it top of the key. Brogdon swings it back over to Jeremy Lamb. Lamb now top of the key. Swings it over Brogdon, back over Lamb. Lamb top of the key once again. Guarded by Lowry. Dribble drive inside. Passes left corner. Spin move. Low post. Lots of contact with a floater. That's going to be out of control. Offensive foul committed by Miles Turner. As the Raptors will get back to basketball with 10:20 left to go now in the third quarter. Yeah, indeed, Vegas Vix. Nothing like drinking chocolate milk. Good old chocolate milk, always the bomb to drink. We're back to action. 2 point game. Raptors basketball as we approach that 10-minute mark. If you guys are new, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Raptors inside the low post. Pacers pick up the foul, stops the clock. 10-12 left to go in the third quarter. So Raptors will get the inbound here. Toronto will inbound. Lowry passes over Siakam. Siakam has that left baseline. Passes over to VanVleet. Ball stolen away, though, by the Pacers. 2-on-1 fast break. Indiana going into lane. Lays it up and in with a right hand by Malcolm Brogdon off the backboard. This game's tied right back up at 67. Raptors have the basketball. Top of the key with Kyle Lowry. Lowry now pushes it inside low post. Anunoby breaks the double team as OG gets fouled inside the low post, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2 now on the clock. 67-67, 9:50 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, on the channel here, let's be respectful of everybody's teams here on the channel. No matter what you root for, this is a fan base for the play-by-play to grow as a fan sport here. Everybody's different types of fans here on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan. Old Ed Deuce is a Lakers fan. Uncle Pizzle is a Lakers fan. Everybody's all different types of fans here on the channel. Some Raptors, some Pacers, some Mavericks, some Rockets. All different types of fans here on the channel. And I appreciate it here as we build up the play-by-play community. So only positive things only. That shot good at the free throw line by the Raptors. Pacers get the basketball. Low post, we get a foul. Reach on the clock as Raptors commit the reach in the low post. Stops the clock, 9:36. Kurt Mello going to go for the Raptors in this one. Siakam, hardworking player like Kawhi Leonard. He likes... Yeah, Pascal is just tearing it up lately. Like, he deserved it for his first ever All-Star bid. First shot good at the free throw line. This team this season, they've just accomplished so much. Like, surpassing, like, what they were expected to do this year. Same as Miami. Tie game at 68. The shot, though, couldn't fall as it gets rebounded by Fred VanVleet. VanVleet, dribble drive, low post as he tried to float up with the left hand, but that will be a blocking foul. Called by Victor Oladipo inside the low post. Oladipo talking to the refs right now as, he thought it was a clean block as it went out of bounds, but the refs are going to say that Oladipo picked up the foul working on VanVleet. So Fred VanVleet shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot's good. At the line by VanVleet. Raptors lead by 1, 69-68. Hey, welcome to the channel here. Thanks so much for dropping by. George Slater, I appreciate it, man. He's a Pacers fan. Welcome to the channel, bud. Second shot. This one is up. This one is good. 72-68 right now the score. 9:20 left to go in the third quarter. Pacers trailing by 2. They get the basketball. Top of the key, Brogdon. Guarded by Fred VanVleet. Brogdon now inside. Lost control of the basketball. Lowry with a steal on the key. Here goes the Raptors. 9:10 left to go on the clock. Kyle Lowry. Dribble drive inside. Bounce pass over to the right baseline. As they go right baseline. Dribble with a huge slam dunk by OG for 2. 4-point game right now. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play of basketball action. Pacers basketball, top of the key. Swings it back out to the right wing into the hands of Victor Oladipo. Oladipo with the ball. We get a foul near the basketball. It's an offensive foul on the pick by Sabonis. Sabonis talking to the referee now. There's 2 fouls straight against the Pacers that they have not liked. Oladipo with a block on VanVleet, and Sabonis set the pick and got called with offensive foul. Raptors get the basketball back. 8:40 left to go in the third. Toronto has it left wing into the hands of Lowry. Lowry pass it. Low post Siakam. Siakam right baseline. With the basketball guarded now in the low post by TJ McConnell. Siakam backing his way in there. Puts up the jumper. This one's up. No good off the mark. Rebounds by Indiana. Pacers have it right back. Indiana past the half-court logo. Swings it back to the left wing perimeter. 8:20 left to go in the third. Pacers have it. Left wing into the hands of TJ McConnell. McConnell now passing over left baseline. We get a foul picked up. Quick foul by the Raptors in the reach. I think it was, Serge Ibaka reached in on the basketball. He gets called with a foul. Stops the clock, 8:16. Yeah, Lakers just stacked with LeBron and AD. So, shot is up. That one's good. 3-point shot off the inbound. That one goes down by Miles Turner. Got ourselves a nice looking game tonight here. In this one, 72-71. As we approach that 8-minute mark left to go in the third quarter. Raptors have it past the half-court line. Yeah, that coach doesn't stand a chance, Vaughn. That coach doesn't stand a chance to coach another team again. Right corner 3. It is up. It is money by the Raptors with another triple from behind the arc as they lead by 4. 7:35 left to go. OG's got 14. He hits down another 3-point shot. Oh, this ball gets stolen away. Fred VanVleet with a steal. Going inside. Missed the layup. Ibaka gets the offensive rebound. Serge Ibaka guarded by 2. Puts it up. Too high off the glass. No good. Rebound by the Pacers. Pacers have it. 7:20 left to go. Left wing perimeter to the hands of Brogdon. Brogdon passes over left baseline now. As that's Sabonis with the basketball. Handoff Brogdon. Brogdon moving towards his left. Left baseline. Dribble drive inside. Swings it back. Turner. Passes right corner. Now with the basketball is Jeremy Lamb. Lamb passing over right corner perimeter. Malcolm Brogdon inside. Floats it up. As that shot No good. It's going to be a blocking foul, though. This Nick Nurse can't believe it. The refs are going to say blocking foul by Toronto with 1.4 left to go on the shot clock. And the Pacers will shoot 2 at the line, coming up by Malcolm Brogdon. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So it's a 4-point lead right now. First shot's up. First shot's good by Malcolm Brogdon at the free throw line. To a 3-point game. Yeah, you don't. So true, Jason. You don't really notice Rajon Rondo that often because he barely gets any like minutes now compared to what he used to get to back in the day. That shot's good at the free throw line. Malcolm Brogdon's got 15 tonight. As Van Vliet's got the basketball, left wing. So he's guarded by Brogdon. Top of the key, moves towards the left elbow, swings it back to Ibaka. Ibaka inside, passes back, moving around the corner. Right corner three, Siakam up in the air, no good. Hits the back iron, rebound Pacers. Pacers basketball. Past the half-court logo off the rebound, 6:30 left to go. 2-point game here. Great game tonight, Pacers have it. Low post, floats this one over to Sabonis. Oh, what a shot there by Sabonis. Power inside to put it up, tie it up at 75. DeMontis, 12 points, 12 rebounds to the double-double at halftime. 3-point shot off the mark. No good by Fred VanVleet of the Raptors. Rebound Pacers. Pacers with the basketball. Indiana has it top of the key, Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon, bounce pass over left wing. Shot fake working on Siakam. As that is Holiday, and he passes this one back. Bad pass, stolen away by the Raptors. Going inside, Kyle Lowry off the steal. Gets it up and in off the backboard. Lowry gets fouled. He got fouled from behind. They're going to count the bucket or not? Yes, they are. They're going to count the bucket. So Kyle Lowry, foul from behind. They count the bucket, 77-75. So right now we're just on break. Kyle Lowry gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line, shoot the and one once we get back after a break in this game tonight. 12 3-point shots, by the way, in this game here for the Raptors tonight. Just clutch with triples all over the map. Hey, welcome on Sportscaster here. Jay Girl and Chubby. Thanks so much for stopping by on Sportscaster. Right now we're on break. Yeah, Danny Green. It's been, he's going to be a huge component there for the Lakers in the playoffs. And I would say, definitely Kyle Kuzma, if they're able to boost up his points rate too, with Kyle Kuzma once again. That Lakers team is going to be tough in the playoffs. I think it's going to be Lakers-Clippers in the Western Conference Final. But right now, we're just on break. We'll head right back to the stream in just a moment. Let's take a look here. Scoreboard update for everybody. Take a look at the numbers in tonight's game right now. If anybody's new here on the channel, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Leading scorer tonight for the Raptors, it's a bunch of players in double-digit points tonight in this game. Entire starting five for the Raptors in double-digit points. OG Anunoby, leading scorer, has got himself 14. 3 3-point shots he knocked down. Serge Ibaka with 12 alongside 9 rebounds. One more to a double-double night by Serge. 13 points by Siakam. 13 by Fred VanVleet. And 12 points and 9 assists tonight by Kyle Lowry. Teamwork. Done it tonight for the Raptors. For the Pacers, it's basically been a lot of Malcolm Brogdon in this game. 15 points by Brogdon tonight. 5 made shots from the floor. He's 5 for 9 from the floor tonight. 12 points by Domantas Sabonis. 12 points, 12 boards. And Victor Oladipo, he's got 11 tonight here for Oladipo. His season high was 13 in the last game back on Wednesday night. So Victor Oladipo, 5th game he's playing for the season tonight for the Pacers. Right now, we're just back on break. How well would South Korea's basketball team do in the Olympics? Probably not too well, Vaughn. If they even get a chance to compete. They already put through, like, Olympic basketball teams. I think there's a couple more for the qualifier. I haven't even checked out, like, the full list of teams yet. Yeah, it's interesting that the Olympics starts out on July 25th. It goes July 25th to August 9th. Usually the Olympics goes like from like August 6th to like August 22nd usually. Let's see what we got for qualification. So I want to see the teams that qualified. Yeah, South Korea isn't even on there yet, Vaughn. Japan, Nigeria, Argentina, US, Iran, France, Spain, Australia, Canada, Croatia is in there, Lithuania, and also Serbia. So those are the teams in the NBA. I mean, for the Summer Olympics World Classic that qualified for the Olympics. We're back to action. Toronto at the free throw line. They hit the shot. They lead by 3. 78-75 to score. Yeah, Rajon Rondo's been in the NBA now for like so long, I legit forget that he's still playing. We're back to action. Pacers just blocked the Raptors shot. As this ball go right back over to Indiana. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. They have it at the top of the key. Into the hands of Victor Oladipo. Oladipo now with the basketball. 3-point lead at the moment by the Raptors. Oladipo. As he is guarded by Siakam. Burst of speed. Left elbow. Swings it back, and that's a bad pass. Stolen away by the Raptors. One man to beat inside OG. Oh, man. OG tearing it up right there on a fast break. Two-handed slam by Anunoby as the Raptors lead by 5. As we approach 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Hey, welcome to the channel. Andre McCray over from Jamaica. Thanks so much for stopping by right now. I appreciate it as we get the international reach in here. Pacers with the ball trailing by 5. Right baseline dribble into the hands of Malcolm Brogdon. Swings it back out left corner. That's a 3 taken. Off the mark, no good. Sabonis mistimed his jump as he tried to go up for the rebound, but he gets fouled from behind by OG underneath the basket. So OG gets called with a rebounding foul. OG had a nasty slam dunk just on the last possession off the fast break by the Raptors. Yeah, Jeremy Lin with only 1 ring on his resume. I went to a Harvard basketball game back in November, Vegas Vixen. Jeremy Lin was all over the place, like throughout the hallways that you walk, like right before you enter the gym there in the pavilion. We're back to action. Top of the key 3 from deep. Pacers miss it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch possessed by the Pacers, so the Raptors get it back off the missed 3. Did I hear about the Winter Olympics being canceled? I actually did not hear about that. That's a 3-point shot. It's taken and it's good. They're going to call it deep 2, actually. Deep 2, his foot was on the line for the Raptors. 7-point lead. Toronto up, 4:08 left to go in the third quarter. Serge Ibaka's got 14 and 9 rebounds. Pacers with the basketball top of the key. Into the hands of Jeremy Lamb. Now passes over to the right elbow into the hands of Brogdon. Brogdon dribbles back out right wing. Swings over Sabonis. Sabonis inside working on Siakam. The ball gets tipped up in the air. Lost control of it and the key was by Sabonis. And it goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Pacers. Once again the Raptors will get it back up by 7. 3:50 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors up by 7 points. They'll get the ball back on the inbounds. Raptors have it. Makes their move inside. Lowry passes. Low post. Puts it up and then off the backboard. That one counts for 2. Back to a 9-point lead. 3.5 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors on a 9-zip run. Last minute 40. Pacers with the basketball. Top of the key into the hands of Justin Holiday. He passes over right corner. Catch and shoot. This one's up in the air. He's got it. 3-point triple going down there. That went over to Justin Holiday. It was Aaron Holiday who passed it to the right corner. Great game here, folks, tonight. Make sure, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball. Raptors now with the ball, top of the key. That's Kyle Lowry. Takes a 3. It's up in the air. It is good. Kyle Lowry money on the 3-point shot. He hits that one. 9-point lead once again by Toronto. Under 3 left to go. Pacers have it left wing perimeter. Indiana swings it back out on top to Jeremy Lamb. Dribble drive inside floater, and the key Lamb's got it. Jeremy for 2. And it's been a great game tonight with these two teams. Raptors with the basketball next possession. Left wing here, Lowry. Goes to the left elbow. Floats it up with a contact. Kyle Lowry gets it. Banks it up and then off the backboard. Lowry is down though. Ooh, no. Kyle Lowry down in pain with 2:42 left to go. He is down right now on the key. Ooh, he's turning over on his left side of the body, too. That doesn't look good. Kyle Lowry down on the ground as I speak. Serge Ibaka right there next to him trying to help him up, but it's bad enough that right now the medical staff has to come out. There was contact from behind as Lowry went into a floater. Came down awkwardly as the foul was committed by number 26, Jeremy Lamb for the Pacers. Ooh, oh, that knee. The right knee just collapsed on Ibaka. Actually, it was fouled from behind by Jeremy Lamb, but when he went into his motion after he came down, the right knee collapsed on the lower half of the body of Serge Ibaka, who is standing upright there. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Scores 87 to 80. 87 to 80, so let's see what the foul was assessed on it. Not in the shooting motion. It seemed to me that the foul was assessed on the shooting motion. Right now, we're just on break. So right now, we're just on a TV timeout in the game. So yeah, Jeremy Lamb committed the foul from behind. It was a floater by Kyle Lowry. They're not going to count it, though. They didn't count the floater. We still got 87-80 on the scoreboard. So right now, we're on break. Scoreboard update for you guys. Celtics lead the Hawks 108-105 to score. Final minute of that game. Jason Tatum with 32. Oklahoma City Thunder, they lead the Pistons tonight, 78-68 for the Thunder. Other games, Phoenix Suns running off against a small ball lineup of James Harden and Russell Westbrook, and the Houston Rockets tonight. Phoenix Suns crushing the Rockets in this one, 50-30. 76ers beat the Grizzlies tonight, 119-107. And the Washington Wizards with a stunner, Bradley Beal game-winning layup as the Wizards beat the Mavericks tonight, 119-118. So those are the scores throughout the NBA tonight, as right now we're just on break. Why do coaches kick and punch players? They shouldn't be doing that, Vaughn. That's going to lead to automatic suspension from the team, and you'll probably never be able to be a coach ever again if that happens, and possibly jail time too there. You don't want to do that. So right now we're just in the TV timeout here. If you guys are new, make sure drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball on YouTube. Dude, man, that'd be insane if Jason putting out here, Lakers, if they were able to get their hands on Ben Simmons. Oh my gosh, dude. Total win for the title right there. If they got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons in place of Kuzma. I'm shocked that Ben Simmons didn't get the All-Star start. He isn't producing like as much as like Kemba Walker, but all three categories, he is like a double machine, triple double machine, as well this season for Ben Simmons. I'm shocked. I feel like a lot of the All-Star like selections were basically by like record or so for like some of the teams. Besides the Trae Young selection for him as a starter with Atlanta at the very bottom of the NBA, and he got a starting bid to his first All-Star game. Alright, we're back to action. 7-point game. Inbound coming up for the Raptors. The ball gets tipped out of bounds, last touched. The refs will say it's last touched by the Pacers, I believe. So Raptors will get the inbound right back. 2:27 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors inbound in their front court. Ibaka will be the inbound passer. Chris Boucher now into the game. They lob it over the top now for the Raptors. Raptors swing it back out. Left wing three. It's up in the air. No good off the mark by Terrence Davis. Rebound Pacers now with the basketball. Indiana has it. Takes it past the half-court logo. Into the hands of McConnell. McConnell right wing perimeter. Dribbling the basketball. TJ McConnell now. Dribbles left elbow. Makes his move inside. Left baseline. Bounce pass to the left corner. That's a three. Taken off the mark. Way off though. On a missed three-point shot by the Pacers. Rebound Raptors. Raptors basketball. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Hey, welcome for stopping by here. Thunderball, he is back. Welcome in, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Backdoor cut. Low post. Raptors lose control of the basketball by Chris Boucher. And it goes out of bounds to the baseline. Stops the clock with 1:53. Yeah, Vaughn putting here MLB's investigation 2018 Red Sox expected to yield no more than the punishment. Yeah, the punishment's basically done with Alex Cora. Just leaving the team. Right baseline dribble now for the Pacers. Pacers with the basketball. This Thunderbolt's a Pacers fan here in the game. Jumper and a key, they got it. Indiana for 2, it's a 5-point game. 87-82 now, 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors basketball. Joel has passed the half-court logo Siakam. Siakam at the right elbow will dribble back towards the free throw circle. Making his move inside. Siakam can't get it with a left hand, though. Off the top iron. Rebound by the Pacers. Pacers swing it back out left wing. Shoots the basketball from 3. They miss it, though. Off the mark. Rebound Terrence Davis. Raptors have it. Last minute and 10. Raptors pass the half-court logo. Siakam swings it back out. Right wing. Open 3. They take it. No good, though. Hits the front rim by OG. Rebound by the Pacers. Pacers with the last minute. Past the half-court line here for Indiana into the hands of Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon swings it right wing to TJ McConnell. Passes low post to Sabonis. Sabonis now back in his way, working on Boucher. Passes this one into the key, taken and stolen away. Chris Boucher with a steal now as the Raptors get the basketball. 45 seconds left to go before the end of the third. Raptors have it. Top of the key. They take a 3. This one is up. This one no good. Hits the back iron. Cold streak for these two teams. We are on a cold streak right now. Pacers have it. Making their move, Brogdon. Right elbow inside, and that's going to be called a foul. Foul low post defensively by the Raptors. Stops the clock with 42. Terrence Davis, man. Terrence Davis has had some great games this season, by the way, for the Raptors. He said not the last game, but the game before, just knocking off points. 31 points, man, for Terrence Davis. He's got some tremendous upside for him. Great bench commodity that the Raptors picked up. And they got him from Ole Miss, which isn't really known as like a basketball program for college basketball. But last year they made the tournament like first time in a while. 25 seconds left to go in the third. Malcolm Brogdon puts it up and Brogdon gets fouled. So Brogdon will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 5-point game here. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Oh, yeah, I can hit those threes. That's why the name is Behind the Arc Basketball. And when I used to play basketball back in middle school, I used to shoot the ball from far out, guys. I was draining triples left and right and when I played in middle school. First shot missed at the free throw line. No good. Jason would have J.J. Redick in there if the Lakers could get a hold of J.J. Redick in there. That'd be crazy if it was Ben Simmons and J.J. Redick over to the Lakers. You're talking about a title right there. Just insane if the Lakers were able to get them. First shot missed by Brogdon. Second shot, that one is good. At the free throw line by Malcolm Brogdon. Puts it to a 4-point game. Raptors will get the inbound. Last 20 seconds left to go now in the third quarter. They dribble it past the half-court logo now. Chris Boucher with the basketball. Boucher now at the left wing of the perimeter. 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter right now. Chris Boucher dribbles top of the key, working on Sabonis. 6 seconds left to go in the third. Boucher, top of the key, takes the 3 over Sabonis. No good off the back iron. Rebounds by the Pacers. Pacers tried to go for the full court shot. Oh, he was interfered with. TJ McConnell thought that he was interfered with right before the buzzer as he tried to take the full court shot, but no, the foul was right after the buzzer sounded. So we go to the fourth quarter here of this stream. 87-83 at the end of the third quarter. Hey, welcome onto the channel here. DL2020, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. 87-83 the score. Make sure, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play of basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube right now. Yes, indeed. Dodgers just top to bottom. So scary. For sure, Vegas Fix. Yeah, so at least the Red Sox have Chris Sale. Chris Sale last season, though, he was hurting, like, terribly. Oh man, it was bad. I mean, it's good to get David Price out though, because David Price, he's such a talented pitcher, but he'll go ahead, he'll play Fortnite once again, and he'll get injured for a couple weeks playing video games, and then he'll get healthy, then he'll play some more video games once again with his controller, and then just fool around there and get hurt once again. He's so talented, but just it's unfortunate. Just David Price with like his ego and run-ins with the media in the past in Boston. That's been terrible. But I'm glad David Price is out, even though he was good for the Red Sox pitching-wise, but he would just get hurt over stupidity playing Fortnite last year. And then it's unfortunate trading your best player, Mookie Betts. It's awful. It's awful, and what you got in exchange is terrible. You got like a pitching prospect in exchange, who hasn't even hasn't even got clear to play yet past his medical forms and stuff. Like, that trade might not even happen. I bet that Mookie Betts will still be playing for the Dodgers, but they might not have that pitching prospect from the Twins or so. Because, like the concerns there that he has, like, a bummed wrist. So right now we're just on break. We're going to go to the fourth quarter just a moment. Got like 25 people in the chat. If you guys are new here to the stream, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball. Hey, welcome in Landon on Sportscaster. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. We're going to get ready for the fourth quarter just in a couple moments. 4-point game. Leading scorer tonight for the Raptors happens to be a trio of three. Kyle Lowry with 16 points, 11 assists by Lowry. 16 points by OG Anunoby tonight. And 16 by Serge Ibaka. One more rebound for a double-double for him. He's got 16 points, 9 boards for Serge Ibaka tonight. Leading scores for the Pacers look like this. 16 by Malcolm Brogdon. 12 by Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis with 12 points, 13 rebounds. And then 11 tonight by Victor Oladipo, his 5th game back. And 11 by Jeremy Lamb. So those are the numbers in tonight's game here as far as the leading scores. Yes, I did say Fortnite. So David Price fiddling around last season with Fortnite getting injured, playing too much video games in the dugout. So that's what happened last season with David Price. It's unfortunate there that he had to get injured because he's messing around with a controller playing too much Fortnite. So yeah, here we go. Fourth quarter, everybody. Here we go, everyone. Braden puts out here, so Braden likes the Raptors to win this one. If any of you guys are new to the channel, feel free to let me know who you're rooting for down in the chat below. Also, feel free, drop the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if any of you guys enjoy the play-by-play that I do for basketball. I call basketball here play-by-play for NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament on the channel. Okay, we're back to action. Pacers with basketball. 4-point game, 11:50 left to go. Indiana has it top of the key, TJ McConnell. McConnell with the ball now. Dribbles at the right elbow. He is guarded by Ibaka. Swings it back out right corner perimeter. Deep 2 jumper. This one's up. No good. Hits the front rim. Rebounds by the Raptors. Raptors up by 4. First possession of the fourth quarter. Into the hands of Hollis Jefferson. Jefferson back in his way low post. Jefferson swings it back out. Top of the key. Van Vliet takes the 3. This one is up. He's got it. Fred Van Vliet, baby. Sinking down the triples. Last time I called this team, they were on fire hitting three-point shots the last time I called them. I believe it was against the 76ers 2 weeks ago. Fred Van Vliet with a big one. 90-83, 11:15 left to go, and that is a turnover. Left corner perimeter, turnover by the Pacers as the Raptors will get back to basketball. Terrible news for Kyle Lowry. Will not return to tonight's game due to injury. He was going up for a rebound, or he floated up a shot. He was fouled from behind by Jeremy Lamb, floated up the shot and banged his left knee right into Serge Ibaka as he was falling down in his motion. So Kyle Lowry will not be returning to this game tonight for the Toronto Raptors. 11:15 left to go. Hey, welcome to the channel here, DL2020. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. I appreciate it. Braden's out in Canada. Thanks so much, Braden, for watching. King Prince, welcome in from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining it. So right now, 7-point lead by the Raptors. We're going to go to TV timeout right now in the court. If you guys enjoy what they do, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub here. Got 23 people watching on the channel as I call play-by-play basketball on Behind Your Arc Basketball on YouTube. So right now, we're just on break. Scoreboard updates to keep you guys updated in the NBA. I'll post my schedule for you guys tomorrow. If anybody enjoys college ball, I'll be back with some college basketball tomorrow. 2 big games in here. I like to kind of do a bunch of different teams to boost my audience up with different types of teams here. First time taking a look at Seton Hall tomorrow night for college basketball, or tomorrow for college basketball at 2:30. So I'll be back tomorrow. 2 games, doubleheader. Number 12 Seton Hall taking on number 10 Villanova for some Big East tomorrow at 2:30. And then the big game tomorrow night, number 7 Duke taking on North Carolina at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Last year was even a bigger game with Zion and Duke taking on UNC last season, as both of those teams were ranked well into the top 10, but this season UNC hasn't really lived up to hype and expectations. They did get Cole Anthony back, but still, it's a rivalry game, and it takes place at Chapel Hill tomorrow, so it should be a good one. Right now, we're just on break. Scoreboard updates right now. from tonight's action. Celtics got the win tonight against the Hawks, 112-107 the final. Jason Tatum dropping down 32. John Collins with 30 points, 10 rebounds. 76ers won against the Grizzlies tonight, 119-107. Furkan Korkmaz, 34 points tonight by Philadelphia. Wizards, game-winning bucket by Bradley Beal off the layup as time expired. Washington wins the Mavericks, 119-118. And Phoenix Suns leading against the Houston Rockets, 60-52. Thunder up against the Pistons tonight, 89-90. Right now, we'll get back to action here in just a moment. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. 7-point lead right now by the Raptors in this game through the first 45 seconds or so in the fourth quarter. If you guys are new, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub here. Yeah, so really, I hope that isn't like a serious injury for Kyle Lowry either. That was a bad-looking injury with the left knee. It just unfortunately got banged into his teammate Serge Ibaka, who was standing up. I thought it was when he got fouled from behind, but he just could not. He was in control of his motion, and he was going down, and that was an awkward landing for sure. Just his knees were bent going down to the ground as he was fouled from behind, and it hit Serge Ibaka in his lower leg area, made contact with that. So yeah, the wind has calmed down. Looks like it. Yeah, so the wind has calmed down here. I'm blessed to do a full stream with you guys tonight. When I got home, I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to do a stream with you guys tonight because it was like a 50-60 mile per hour wind gust where I'm streaming from out here in Massachusetts, but I'm glad that I was able to get this one in here. 11:15 left to go in the fourth quarter as we get back to action. Raptors up by 7, 90-83 now the score. As they were taking a look at the last play here, the ball went out of bounds, and it was last touched by the Pacers. So basketball goes back to the Raptors. Raptors ball, 11:10 left to go. Toronto takes it past the half-court. Look at Fred VanVleet with the basketball. Right wing, dribbles now to the free throw circle. VanVleet passes back, top of the key, over to Terrence Davis. Swings it inside the low post. Hollis Jefferson puts it up, and Hollis Jefferson travels with the basketball. So the basketball will go back here to Indiana. Rondae Hollis Jefferson gets called with a travel. Goes back to the Pacers. 1 minute through the fourth quarter. Indiana has it. Top of the key, swings over right corner perimeter. Into the hands of Holiday. Holiday now. Pass it over right corner. Over to McConnell. McConnell swings it back left corner. Top of the key. They pass it back. Aaron Holiday takes a three. Aaron Holiday hits it. 4-point ball game here. Great one tonight. Make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. 10:35 left to go. Raptors with the basketball. Toronto's knocked down 14 3-point shots tonight. Only 8 tonight by the Pacers. Toronto inside VanVleet. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Passes right corner VanVleet. Swings it out. Low post Siakam. Siakam passes. Top of the key. Nice pass. They take a three off the back iron. No good. Rebound Pacers. Pacers have it. 10:15 left to go. Indiana. Dribble drive. Low post puts up the shot. No good. Ball pinwheels around. Tipped around the key. Rebounds defensively by the Raptors. Raptors basketball. Toronto has it. Top of the key. Hollis Jefferson. Swings it back out here to VanVleet. VanVleet shot fake. 10 minutes left remaining. Fred VanVleet at the Bankers Fieldhouse logo. Dribbles now to the top of the key. Fred VanVleet. Oh, nice bounce pass inside. Going into the lane. And Serge Ibaka tried to go in for the layup, but he gets... There's a foul in the low post, and Ibaka commits the offensive foul. Ran over a Pacers defender in the lane, and the Pacers take the charge. So Indiana will get the basketball back. Good defense. Good defense there by the Pacers on number 8, Justin Holiday in perfect position. Low post, Pacers. Couldn't put up the shot. Rebound by Toronto. Raptors have it back. Great game tonight here, folks. Toronto nailing down 14 triples in this one. The Raptors with the basketball. Spin move. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka top of the key. Swings it back out to McCall. McCall left wing. Passes over VanVleet. Floats it inside to Serge Ibaka. Back in his way. Turnaround hook. Ibaka off the mark. No good. Pacers with the basketball. Indiana has it. Past the half-court logo into the hands of TJ McConnell. McConnell now dribbles free throw circle. Making his move inside. Oh, nice pass and feed. Low post. Puts it up and in the Pacers. Draw winning 2 right now as they bank it up and in off the backboard. 9:10 left to go. Raptors basketball. Toronto has it at the left wing into the hands of Fred VanVleet. VanVleet swings it out. Top of the key. Ibaka open. Takes the 3. Surge. He has got it from behind the arc. Great game here. 93-88. 8:55 left to go. Passing over left corner. Open 3. Pacers put it up. Oh, it's 3 balls tonight, boys. Great game here. 93-91. Trading down triples right there from behind the arc. on a big three-point shot just a moment ago by the Pacers. Raptors have it. Justin Holiday with 12. Raptors shovel drive inside and got a lot of contact. Terrence Davis inside the low post, and the whistle of foul stops the clock with 8:41. A lot of contact there. Aaron Holiday, or Justin Holiday, was the one guarding Terrence Davis. What a shot by Terrence Davis, though. They're going to count that one, so they counted by Terrence Davis. And one at the free throw line, misses it. 95-91. Terrence Davis hit the shot up and in off the backboard, got fouled as well, but missed the free throw. Rebound to Indiana. Indiana has it, top of the key, Sabonis. Sabonis takes the three, top of the key, off the mark, no good. Battle, rebounded offensive board, they set it up. Top of the key once again, deep three, it's up. No good, they miss it again. Missed three-point shot, back-to-back possessions by the Pacers. Rebound Toronto. Toronto, Van Vliet. Inside, lots of contact. And Fred Van Vliet gets fouled. He'll head to the free throw line and shoot two. Committing the foul was Doug McDermott of the Pacers. So 8:19 left to go. Awesome. So I actually did not know that. So thanks so much for updating me, Vegas Vix, with a movie update there. Fast and Furious 9. Wow, I remember catching Fast and Furious back in the day, junior year of high school, with me and John, and at the time John had a girlfriend, believe it or not, Vaughn. We caught Fast and Furious. I think it was Fast and Furious 6, I believe. That was back in, I think, my junior year of high school. Both of the shots good at the free throw line by Fred Van Vliet. He's got 18 tonight. 8:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Low post. Pacers put it up, banks it up, and then off the backboard. It counts for 2 by Brogdon. Back to a 4-point game. If you guys are new, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Right corner 3. That shot is good. They're going to say it's a 2. His foot was on the line, but the 2-point shot counts for the Raptors as they got 99 on the board. Pacers. Low post. Turnaround hook. Sabonis hits it. He's got it for 2 more points. DeMontis tonight in this one. 99-95. 7:45 left to go as the Raptors have the basketball. Raptors have it. Inside. Low post. Pass over. Ibaka over into the hands of Van Vliet. Swings it low post here. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Swings it back out. Top of the key. Ibaka. Dribble drive. Oh, nice bounce pass. Jefferson throws it down with a right hand over Sabonis right there at the baseline. Triple digits on the board right now, so I'm going to put this one to move the scoreboard to the left for you guys right now, as the Raptors got a 101 spot on the board. 101-95. Pacers with the basketball, dribble drive, low post. They got fouled, and they'll go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Nice bounce pass by Serge Ibaka, going in right baseline to Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, who jams it right over. Sabonis was in there. Actually, it was over Justin Holiday. At the free throw line, 2 shots. TJ McConnell for the Pacers. First one's up. First one's good. 101-96. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully someday we're gonna get him a girlfriend. Someday there. Someday, Vaughn. We'll definitely do it. 7:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second shot coming up, Indiana. Hits that one as well by TJ McConnell at the free throw line. 4-point game. If you guys are new, feel free to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball action. Raptors have it. They're up by 4. Passing the half-court logo, dribblings. Fred Van Vliet, top of the key. As a screen set by Ibaka. Van Vliet goes inside. Circles around the basket now. Bounce pass over to the right corner of the basket. Siakam floats it up. Lots of contact. Actually, that was Davis. The shot gets blocked. Clean block by the Pacers. Pacers off the basketball with the block. They have it at the right corner perimeter. TJ McConnell now dribbles at the right wing. Bounce pass over to the right baseline. Brogdon. Brogdon swings it back out left corner. Catch and shoot. Oh, what a block. Terrence Davis swats that one out of bounds off the left corner 3. That was taken by Doug McDermott, as Terrence Davis comes out of nowhere and blocks that one right into the first row of the seats. 6:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. 4-point lead at the moment by the Raptors. Terrence Davis tonight has been working hard off the bench, dropping down 10. Oh, backdoor cut off the inbound left baseline. They put it up and then off the backboard. It counts for 2 by McDermott. It's a 2-point game here, folks. 6:35 left to go. Make sure, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Raptors put up the 3. They got it. 3-point shot goes down by Toronto. Huge game here. 104-99. Timeout on the court here taken with 6.5 left to go. Terrence Davis tonight balling for sure. That was Nice clean block he just got a couple of moments ago. So looks like we're going to go on TV timeout, everybody. TV timeout right now as we'll get back to action in a couple of minutes here on the stream. Taking a look. Leading scores tonight. Toronto Raptors starting 5. Gelling together tonight with double-digit machines. The double-double machine, Kyle Lowry, not playing for the rest of the game. He is out. He was given a double-double tonight, though. 16 points, 11 assists by Kyle Lowry before he went down in the third quarter with injury. Leading scores tonight for the Raptors, 19 points by OG Anunoby with 19. 19 by Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka with 9 rebounds. 18 by Fred VanVleet. 13 by Pascal Siakam. And 10 points off the bench tonight by Terrence Davis. Hey, welcome to the channel here, K Business. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Toronto tuning in as he's a Raptors fan. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, brother. Pacers leading scores tonight in this one. 16 by Sabonis. 16 by Brogdon. Sabonis with another double-double. 16 points, 14 rebounds. Right now we're just on break. Once we get back to action, we'll have 6:30 left to go. 5-point lead by the Raptors in this one. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub. I call it play-by-play of basketball here on the channel. Different types of teams usually. NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament. Tomorrow I'll be back with some more basketball I do plan to be back for. As tomorrow I plan to be back for 2 games for college on slate for tomorrow. Good one. Number 12, Seton Hall taking on number 10, Villanova tomorrow at 2:30. And then number 7, Duke versus North Carolina at 6 o'clock. Should be a great day of basketball tomorrow for a doubleheader. Raptors knocking down 16 3-point shots, by the way, tonight in this game. OG having himself quite a performance. Scoreboard update right now since we're on the TV timeout. Thunder lead the Pistons 97-87 tonight in the NBA. Celtics got the dub tonight against the Hawks 112-107. 76ers beat the Grizzlies 119-107. Bradley Beal game-winning layup beat the Mavericks 119-118. Let's see here. Vegas Vic's punting out in class today using a Chromebook. Typing in the keyboard was on the letter E, but he didn't know how the person managed to change all the keyboard letters. Oh, man. That must have been frustrating. So somebody just swaps out the keyboard letters and you don't even know what letters to press because they're all wrong. That's rough. Oof. Somebody pulled quite the prank today at his school for sure. K Business, Raptors fan for life. Thanks so much, man, for finding my channel. I appreciate it. So we're going to get right back to action here in just a moment. Into the fourth quarter. Toronto looking for their 13th straight here. Franchise record right now as they got it with their 12th straight win, a franchise record. Looking to continue that streak at 13 for the Raptors in tonight's game. After this, Toronto in the next game will be taking on the Brooklyn Nets on Saturday. The last loss, by the way, all the way back around January 12th was their last loss, 1 point against San Antonio. And they've just been red hot after that, number 2 in the East. I think Pacers here, if anybody's a Pacers fan on the channel, I believe they take on Milwaukee on Wednesday. I believe I'll be back for that stream since that's the NBA game on Wednesday. I usually do whatever games on national TV. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, so I am a Celtics fan here, but I cover whatever comes on national TV tonight, which the ESPN game is the Raptors-Pacers here, which I haven't done a Pacers game. I've done a couple Raptors games this season. I did the Raptors 2 weeks ago when they crushed Philadelphia. Fred VanVleet went off. Low post, Indiana dribble drive to get fouled. Serge Ibaka will commit the foul, so Pacers will go to the free throw line. 6:13 left to go in this one. If you guys are new, feel free. Drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Actually, they're going to say it was before the shot, so no shooting foul, so Pacers will get the inbound. Indiana off the inbound, they have it into the hands of Brogdon. Passes. Low post underneath the basket, swings it back out to the left corner now. Into the hands of Sabonis. Sabonis now swings it out to Oladipo. Oladipo floater. And the key, it's off the back iron. No good rebounds by Toronto. Raptors have the basketball. 5:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Fred VanVleet, top of the key. Swings over right wing. Into the hands of Ibaka. And it's going to be an offensive foul set by the Raptors. So, Raptors commit the offensive foul. Ball go back to the Pacers. Indiana will get it with under 6 minutes left to go. 5-point game right now. Pacers basketball. Past the half-court logo. Yeah, Tatum pulled it off. Tight game tonight, but they're able to get past the Hawks for another big win tonight by the C's. Left corner three, up in the air off the shot fake. Ooh, terrible looking shot by the Pacers. Missed it. Off the side of the backboard, rebound Toronto. Raptors basketball, 5.5 left to go. They have it left wing into the hands of Siakam. Siakam feeds it inside, lost control of the basketball. Was Ibaka. Off the fingertips of Ibaka, though. We get a foul in the low post as it's committed by the Pacers. Victor Oladipo picks up the foul. Working on Serge Ibaka in the key. Yeah, good thing the Celtics won. You don't want to lose against the Hawks there. It's so tight in the East. So tight between 2 and 6 in the East, man. It's just tight. Every single game counts. 5:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament. If anybody new here is on the channel, feel free to let me know who you're rooting for in this game. If you're a Raptors fan, if you're a Pacers fan, feel free to let me know. Let's see, right back to the chat. Vaughn putting out Jordan Leffler is the best teacher that he has in his new school. Cool, man. So his name's Jordan Leffler. Probably, but you're probably not going to have him next year. Maybe you'll go back to your old school, though, Vaughn, for you. I know that you wanted to go back to your old school and you're bugging to go back. Right now, we're on break. Commercial break right now in this game. 5:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raptors still up by 5. Huge production tonight by Toronto by Serge Ibaka leading the way. He's got himself 22 points tonight by Serge. 1 rebound away from a double-double. He's got 9 boards. 18 points by Fred VanVleet. 16 by OG. And 13 by Siakam tonight in this one. Siakam struggling, though, from the floor. 5 for 15 tonight. So every third of his shots are going down from the floor. But his teammates, especially Serge Ibaka, picking him up. Serge Ibaka shooting the basketball at just over 50%. 9 for 17 from the floor tonight. And Terrence Davis having himself quite the game. Terrence Davis with 10 points as I speak off the bench. We're back to action. 5:20 left to go. Andre, welcome back in here. Raptors win. He puts out here that Andre feeling for a Raptors victory in this one. Yeah, we got a lot more Raptors fans out on the channel tonight than Pacers fans right now. Inbound coming up. Raptors with the basketball. Top of the key. Ibaka. Hand off to VanVleet. VanVleet swings over. Terrence Davis. Catch and shoot. 3 up in the air. Oh, he's got it. Terrence Davis knocks down the triple right there from behind the arc. This is the largest lead tonight by the Raptors. They lead by 12. 5:05 left to go. Pacers basketball. Left wing perimeter for the Pacers. Passing over left corner. Deep 3. They take it. No good off the mark by Malcolm Brogdon. Rebound by Toronto. Raptors will kill clock. Under 5 minutes left to go. Make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Toronto with the basketball. Top of the key, Siakam. Dribbles towards the right wing of the Bankers Fieldhouse logo. And now he has it at the three-point perimeter. Makes his move. Inside Siakam. Floats it up. Hits the front rim. Terrence Davis gets the offensive rebound. And he is taking over the game. Davis, the rookie from Ole Miss, has got himself 15 points. Largest, or it's 109-99 to score. It's almost the largest lead tonight. Actually, yeah, it's double-digit points. Pacers with the basketball. They have it left wing perimeter now, Indiana. Dribbling with the ball. Oh, he gets tipped, deflected, stolen away. 2-on-1 fast break. Siakam going into lane, puts it up, and then tons of contact. And Siakam gets fouled. Did he get fouled or no? A lot of contact there. A lot of contact as Siakam banked it up and in off the backboard, but we're trying to see if that counted. No, he gets called with offensive foul. Pacers get it back. 4:10 left to go on the clock. It was an offensive foul in the lane by Siakam. Pacers, low post. Sabonis puts it up with a hook. He gets fouled right before he shoots the shot. So he stops the clock with 4:05 left to go. 10-point Toronto lead. Terrence Davis, man, got himself 15 points right now. He's dropped down 3 triples, I think. 3 triples and had a huge putback just a moment ago. 4 minutes remaining. Pass over to the right elbow. Sabonis here. Trailing by 10 for the Pacers. Low post. Oh, Sabonis travels in the key. Turnover by the Pacers. Nice defense. That was Terrence Davis, who stuffed himself in there to play some good D. Forced Sabonis in the low post to travel. Hey, welcome back on the channel. Cold Genuine Phil. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it right now. 15 points tonight by Terrence Davis, by the way. Raptors with the basketball. Siakam has it right wing. Pascal Siakam dribbles now to the right elbow. Making his move inside, back in his way. Siakam, mid-range jumper. It's up, no good. Off the rim. Rebound by Sabonis. Pacers with the basketball, 3:35 left to go, trailing by 10 for Indiana. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Pacers, bad pass stolen away, Fred VanVleet, got numbers, into the hands of Terrence Davis, tried to lay it up, but a lot of contact. And there'll be a foul on the court. Once again, stops the clock with 3:29 left to go. Hey, welcome in Gavin over here on Sportscaster, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. 109.99 the score. There's a stoppage in time on the clock with about 3.5 left to go. It was Terrence Davis was the one who committed the offensive foul, though. So it was an offensive foul by Terrence Davis. There was a lot of contact there, but he ran over a Pacer player in the lane. Oh, awesome, yeah. That is awesome there. Bobby is the man. That's great. So you were able to stream Celtics with Bobby today. So yeah, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. That's Bobby's channel there. He's been in my channel quite a bit. So if any of you guys would like to join him on his streams, he does a lot of New England sports streams. Feel free to join him. He has awesome play-by-plays. Yes, close game right now. 10-point lead. The Raptors have been running away with it past couple minutes in this one. Celtics got a close W, able to hold on, beat the Hawks, though, 112-107. I actually didn't. I didn't see Travis Kelce's Super Bowl parade speech. Yeah, feel free to fill me in on it. So we're back. We're going to get back to action here in just a moment, everyone. If you guys are new, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub. Vegas Vic's putting out here. I should be the new head coach of the Houston Rockets. And Vegas Vic's, he should be the new head coach for the Rockets as well. Yeah, might as well just hire all of us from the behind the arc crew as we're back to action. 10-point game, 3:20 left to go. Pacers with the basketball. Brogdon swings it over left corner perimeter. Dribble drive here. Floater hits the front rim, but we get a foul. Foul committed by Terrence Davis of the Raptors. So he picks up the foul, stops the clock, 3:15. Yes, Celtics keep on winning as well. So number 2 and number 3 right now in the East, both on pretty big winning streaks. If the Raptors can keep up with this and get the W, if they can close this out, the 10-point lead that they have at the moment, they'll go with their 13th victory of the season. 3:15 left to go. Pacers at the free throw line, shooting. First shot, that one a miss, no good by the Pacers. Second shot by Victor Oladipo at the free throw line. And Oladipo hits it. That was good. So they finally got triple digits on the board tonight. 109-100. Raptors now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing of the three-point perimeter for Toronto. Toronto now swings it back out to the right baseline. Into the hands of Siakam. Siakam now with the basketball. Working on Oladipo, backing his way, low post turnaround, jumper, gutted a fall, up and in off the glass by Siakam for 2. Raptors up by 11. 111-100 here. 10-1 run, last 4 minutes by Toronto. Jumper, Pacers, silence that one though. With a jumper, they hit it for the 3-point shot at the top of the key. 8-point game, 2:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raptors with the basketball. If you guys are new, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. VanVleet has it. Top of the key, working on Brogdon. Lobs it over to Siakam at the right elbow. Siakam guarded here by Oladipo. Siakam dribble, low post. Siakam puts it up between the double team. Can't get the fall. Rebound by Sabonis. Pacers with the basketball. 2:15 left to go. Sabonis inside. Pass it back outside. Into the hands of Oladipo. Oladipo swings it back out. Brogdon takes a 3. That one is up. It's an air ball. Pacers try to save it. They do. Back over to the top of the key. Into the hands now of that would be Oladipo. They take the jumper. No good off the mark. Rebounds by the Raptors. Raptors basketball. Under 2 minutes left to go. Toronto has it. Fred VanVleet killing clock right now. VanVleet with the basketball at the top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Blows past Oladipo. Nice pass over to Terrence Davis. And he finishes with a two-handed jam to put an exclamation point most likely on this one tonight. With Terrence Davis cutting from the left baseline to slam it home with the two hands. 113-103 to score. Timeout on the court. Taken by the Pacers. The Raptors looking like they're going to put on win number 13 coming up here after this one tonight. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Tomorrow night, If anybody enjoys college basketball here, got two pretty good marquee matchups in store that I plan on doing. I call play-by-play a college NBA March Madness tournament on the channel. If you follow basketball, feel free to keep up in touch with the play-by-play throughout the season. Tomorrow night, though, I do plan on covering Seton Hall versus Villanova at 2:30, Duke versus UNC at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, I'll take a look at that when I do have a chance. With the speech at the parade by Kelsey, what he had to say. So right now we're just at break. What a huge game tonight here, coming off the bench by Terrence Davis, the rookie from Ole Miss, as he has knocked down 17 points tonight. 7 for 10 from the floor by Davis, 3 for 5 from behind the arc, also 8 rebounds by Terrence Davis in this one. For the Raptors, leading scorer tonight, Serge Ibaka, 22 points, 20 points by Fred VanVleet, 16 points by OG Anunoby, 16 by Kyle Lowry before he exited with an injury. Also got himself 11 assists, and 15 tonight by Siakam. For the Pacers, leading scorer tonight, 18 points by Domantas Sabonis, also 16 rebounds. We're back to action just a moment. 113-103 to score. Feel free, guys. We got 35 people watching. Let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for in this game. 1:45 left to go. Pacers with the basketball into the hands of Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon guarded here, low post by Ibaka. Try to float it up, gets blocked. Serge Ibaka with the block. Davis with the basketball, bounce pass, full head of steam, ahead of the pack in the layup. Up and in off the backboard, goes for 2 by the Raptors by Fred VanVleet off the fast break. 12-point lead. Low post. Sabonis. Ooh, Sabonis with a huge jam. They're going to count it for 2 as he soars over OG. And Domantas will go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. 1:27 left to go. Yep, I remember you were telling me your gym teacher before, Vaughn. His name is Matthew Shashere. Also a good teacher, his gym teacher. Cool, man. I'm sure that he stands up for you with a pretty bad kids in the class. 115-105, and one coming up at the free throw line right now with the Pacers. So we have 1:27 on the clock. Here comes the free throw line. This shot's up. This shot is good at the free throw line. Hey, welcome to the channel here. What is good, M-Dub Sportsman? Just shot the half-court shot here at the Suns game. Oh, man, congrats to you, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing that on the channel, man. Congrats to you, man, for 77K. Oh, my goodness, man. Gotta take a look at that. You're gonna go on SportsCenter probably. Viral, dude. Congrats to you, man. 115-106 the score. Raptors playing defense. Pacers with the basketball. Top of the key with a 3-minute left to go. They miss it. Rebound by Ibaka. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. I cover play-by-play of different teams here, NBA, college. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I cover all different teams. I've covered Raptors quite a bit this season. I think this is my 3rd or 4th stream covering Toronto this year. This is my first one for the Pacers since the playoffs, by the way. 9-point game. Right corner 3 taken by the Raptors. No good. Rebound, Indiana. Pacers with the basketball. 31 seconds left to go. They pass half court. They're down by 9. They dribble inside. Brogdon puts it up. Too high off the backboard. Tipped around and rebounded by Toronto. Pacers won't foul. Last 20 seconds left to go. And this game looks like it's going to be over as they dribble past the half court logo. And that will be the ball game. 115-106 the final. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight here on the channel for a Friday night play-by-play of basketball. Before I sign off, feel free, drop the like, hit the sub here, and congrats to M-Dub Sports, 77K. He just hit the half-court shot at the Phoenix Suns game for him tonight. So, awesome, man, for doing that. And thanks so much for finding my stream and informing me. That means a whole lot to me. So, yeah, Raptors still up 2 games in the Celtics. It's incredible what the Raptors have done this season. No Kawhi, and They look like this with the Raptors. Is just absolutely insane what they are doing this season. 115-106 the final, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Bad R, AJ, and my man Jason Baldwin. I appreciate it, bud, for stopping by once again. Braden, thanks so much, man, for finding my channel. Cool Genuine Phil, welcome to the channel, man. And thanks so much for stopping by here. And I appreciate all the regulars here. Vaughn and Patrick. And old that Deuce and Uncle Pizzle. And Jason Wilson, who was on earlier. You guys were awesome tonight. So, before I sign off, feel free. Make sure to smash the like before I sign off. Hit the subscribe button here. Gonna sign off of this one. And thank you guys so much. K-Business and my man behind the arc fan. My man behind the arc fan on the channel. I appreciate it, brother. Like always. So, this is it for tonight here. There's so many people that's been here on the channel tonight, and my man Vegas Vix as well. So many people here on the channel. You guys have done awesome tonight here. Should be back tomorrow night, college basketball as well. That we'll have the play-by-play for. I haven't seen Seton Hall yet to play a game this season. I haven't watched a full game with Seton Hall, but the name to know is Miles Powell for Seton Hall. So tomorrow I do plan on covering a huge Big East game, first one of the season, and then Duke versus UNC tomorrow night also. So we're gonna sign off here on the channel. In just a moment. What is it? Yeah, let me know, Braden, before I sign off, if you have any questions. Yes, I just posted the schedule there for you in the chat, Braden. The two games that I'm gonna be live for tomorrow. So those are the two games that I'm live for tomorrow. I know a lot of people have put in a lot of requests for Kentucky and Louisville for me to do their game, since that's a good percentage of my audience. But I want to do a lot of good games here for college as well. I usually cover more of like a mix of the NBA. I believe I usually do NBA usually on Wednesday and Fridays usually, because I'm only able to get the games on ESPN. So feel free to ring the notification bell when I'm back here for you guys. I believe Pacers versus Bucks is the ESPN game on Wednesday. So if anybody was in here for the Pacers, feel free to join me back. I'll take a look and see what the Raptors schedule is in here to see if they have any more ESPN games. They don't on ABC though, which is unfortunate, because I usually do ABC a little bit too. Hey, no problem, Braden. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by tonight. Let's see. I'm just going to bring up ESPN and see if they have any games coming up for them. Oh, man, they're not going to... There's not much. Milwaukee, April 1st. That's the next time they have an ESPN game. Everything else is CSN. I'm from US, by the way, so I can't get much Toronto games. They're going to take on Golden State on ESPN. That game's not going to be in there, though. They're going to flex that out. They got ESPN against Milwaukee. That's the only game they got, and it's on April 1st. On a Wednesday. Wow. So unless they flex something in there, it looks like probably one game. But I expect to do more come to playoff time, because I bet that they're going to have a whole lot more time on the playoffs as well. So next Celtics stream, I believe it's against the Rockets. Houston not the next one not the first one against Houston, second one. I think they play on ABC on February 29th. So it's a Saturday night, February 29th on ABC. I think that's the next one for the Houston Rockets, the 8:30 p.m. game at night. So that is it here for the wrap. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me on the broadcast tonight. Final Raptors win 115-106 as this game has gone final. Thanks so much for stopping by, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night.